You all stand around in the dark, gloomy space that is the Illithid hive, the Illithid nest. Surrounding you are mushrooms, gems which fill light, and your allies, who you've taken all this way through the Underdark to reach this point. You've now managed to enter the first sanctum of this hive, though you don't know which way to go. And some of you are quite tired, not exhausted, but a little bit owied. What would you like to do?
I think we're fine. We had a long rest.
Most of you are pretty fine, actually. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh no, and then we fought the squidlings and...
Yeah, you're fine. You're big boys.
Does anybody else think 1,000 gold each for all of this is a little bit... small amount? If we'd have thought about this, really, they kind of got a good deal.
Wait, do we still have the mind link thing going from Chiron?
I think it's is it after you take a long rest, or how long does the mind last thing last?
I'm pretty certain. Let's see.
Duration 1 hour. So no, if it's no longer a thing. So Screech is back to having normal speech.
Shit!
Damn it! Thinking really hard.
Tits ass.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yvena, Hex.
Yvena. Okay, I'll talk to myself.
Is Wolfie here? Are you okay, Wolfie?
Yeah, I'm here.
There you go.
Can you hear me?
What'd you say?
I said Yvena.
Oh.
Okay.
You sound different. I'm sorry. You have a very high-pitched voice.
Oh, is there a bug going on somewhere? Maybe.
Can y'all not hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
My PC just had a shit fit. Everything hung and then nothing worked. So I passed.
So what I'm getting here is Discord is having a paddy. So everyone give each other a little bit of patience because I feel like that's going to be needed in today's session. So that's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my normal accent. If that's all right.
Yeah, of course.
Yvena, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What did you? You know, you were using your that thingamabob you got, and Dogfast's talking about your whatever gift you got that day.
The helmet.
The helmet?
Yes. What does it do?
I can know when it's nighttime. Is this in character or out of character that you're asking?
He's
In
asking
character.
in character. Yeah.
I know out of character.
Or shaking all about a character.
I know, right? Well, that's what it does if you're asking out of character. But, well, I can know when it's...
Sorry, I'm just happy about
Sorry.
that shit joke. Oh, man.
Well, it, lets me know when it's nighttime. I can see an aura around people to see how they, perceive me. And every so often I can, kind of get a feeling of what people might be strength-wise. Like, you know, a little bit more beefy, maybe.
Right.
It does not tell you which way to go in this adventure.
It does not.
What you're wondering, yeah.
The worst thing is, I came up with the fucking item, but you messed with it so much I couldn't remember what it did.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh no, I'm curious what the original was.
The original was much more OP, I'd imagine.
Not balanced.
I'd imagine it gave you much more cooler powers.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I looked at it and went, "Yeek! Okay, off we go."
I imagine it was balanced. I imagine it was perfect. But yes, what way are we? Can I just say out of character? Are we going north or south?
North is where you came from, and there is a
Right.
south, west, and east direction.
South.
Which way would
Am
the
I
drow? This way.
Supposed to
weren't
be able to see the entire map.
Not really. You can kind of see like a one-handed man.
No, I can see everything.
they?
I just realized
Which way
that
are
my
we
helm only works at night.
Honestly, that's fine. If you can see all, you might be able to see the memory of what you've seen. Can you see like the tokens here?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I don't know. We'll find out in the next map if that's busted.
Alright.
Because like,
I just wanted to say I didn't want to ruin anything.
No, I really
So,
appreciate
Grim,
that.
what way are we going?
This map has basically been entirely explored. So if that's the case, we'll find out in the next map, and you can just tell me, and then I'll fix it.
Do we want to try and be a little sneaky weaky through here? Or do you just want to clod ahead?
When has sneaky ever been?
Always left.
His prerogative?
Always left, yes.
So that would mean going to the right of the map because you would be turning left. Yeah, cool. Just making sure, so I make sure that you're going in the right direction.
Okay. I scramble up so I'm behind Grim.
Okay, so
I don't like it.
So move your characters to where you would like to be going. So Grim, you would know that there is a tunnel this way with your ultra vision, and you would know there's a tunnel this way. And there's a tunnel. I'm going to change my color to white because I feel like black is just not going to be seen in this. So there's a way.
Oh, are you
this
making?
there's a way
Are you
this
making
way,
markers? Oh,
and a way this
now I
way.
see them.
Ping, 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 ping.
Ping.
So, any preference as to which way to go? Any sense of direction?
Where Grim goes, I go.
Well, yeah. But
One thing you do remember is when you initially came here to fight, there were two mind flayers who ran off down the pathway to your left, which is slightly behind and left to you. So they did run this way, down this pathway.
okay.
I thought that was
as some
this way?
information. But also there were some that ran down this way to the most south way as well. So there's two directions that you saw mind flayers going.
Down the tiny hallway we go.
Down the tunnel. Come on, guys. Let's actually move. Which way do you want to go, guys?
Okay,
Well,
are we going this way?
I'm going to assume that they were running towards their help. So let's go the only way that they didn't go, and maybe there's something else there. I mean, that's just my logic. I mean, I'm not exactly very logical.
No, you're perfect, Grim.
I know.
What I love the concept is like he's perfectly illogical. So your characters would be like, let's go the opposite way because he would clearly know the wrong direction.
They clearly think that we're going to go this way, so we should go this way. Well,
I
what
mean,
if they know we're going to go? Think they know we're going to go this. No.
I don't have the brain power to work that out. Let's go. Oh, my horns hit the sides of this wall. It's very tight. Keep down.
I'm
Even
not having any problem.
even Chiron started looking a bit dizzy upon Rotzak's little speech because he's trying to follow it, but he really can't.
Okay, so
What's up this way?
what's up coming out?
I'm gonna take a little sneak up this way,
Oh,
carefully,
so
quietly.
You would remember. Oh, actually, I don't think you actually went that way. You saw something. So roll a stealth check as you're going. When these were being controlled by X, and I took the mind control device, who and what race were controlling them? What do you mean, Vaktar? Sorry.
So
when we were first started playing, like the first combat encounter,
yeah,
where we met
found
the gift.
Was it the gift that had the mind?
No,
flayer?
it was
No,
the
the
other
drow.
group.
Yeah, the
the
drow
drow.
had captured a mind flayer.
So, would it make sense to logically conclude that if we can find another drow and another mind flayer, that I could put that device on it and the drow may know how to use it?
What device are you talking about?
Well, I've got in my inventory that I think you made me roll to disconnect safely the mind flayer's mind control device after it was dead.
It didn't have a mind control device, it was just bound and gagged by the
No,
tentacles.
wrong. I've had it in my character sheet since like the first session.
Actually, what the device wasn't a mind control device, but to
It was to
no,
cease,
seal
it was to
in-
cease it.
seal in the
to,
mind flayer's
it
mind
was
power.
to cease it from using
Oh yeah,
its
I've got
tentacles.
mind block device. My bad.
Which is completely different to mind control. It was designed as an anti-telepathy thing, so that I could have it controlled, so it didn't mind blast people during that combat to introduce those NPCs.
I mean, so I could suggest to the group that we could capture one and torture it when it's helpless, and try and
Absolutely.
find out where the base is.
So
This
what's
is the base.
sneaking.
Not like where the
I
where we need to blow
have
up.
issue with. I would have issue with that.
Yeah, it's not very saloon, is it?
No, it's really not.
Rotsag, moving up that way, sneaking along, you see around the corner is a short female gnome. She seems to be sitting inside of a crate, looking towards you. Poking outside of part of her skull is just part of her brain.
That's disgusting.
She seems to. Does she see me, or is she looking just in my direction?
She's looking your direction, and at the moment, she doesn't seem to have noticed you. Or at least there's no response to sort of resemble noticing you.
Can I have like a peer at her face, see if there's like any sign of intelligence? You say like a bit of the brain is
Make an insight
poking
check.
at. Malice is now playing Valheim.
Oh yeah, it's alright. Gamer's just getting resources for my world, so I'll accept
Oh, it's a natural one.
Okay.
I'm not. It keeps crashing my computer.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
what's
no.
the issue, and I just don't understand what's going wrong. So while it's quiet, I thought I'd try and.
Either way, you do you.
I have no clue.
So, looking at the body, all you can see is this person looking in said direction, so towards your sort of vicinity. It does give you a little bit of concern and worry, but other than that, nothing. She doesn't say anything. She doesn't spot you as far as you know.
I'm gonna look back to Kyron and sort of wave to catch his attention. Sort of cover up my. Well, I don't have lips, but the mouth.
Okay.
So, fly up to Rotak and land.
Okay.
I
So,
see one person.
it's not a step way. Are you just flying aesthetically? Is that how that?
Yeah, he's always flying a little bit over the ground.
Got it. So, looking around the corner, you see the same thing.
Stay here. I'm just gonna go take a look. I'm gonna step out.
Stepping out, revealing your location, the gnome looks at you and starts just like moving her lower jaw just sort of loosely. And just not really making any sounds. Almost like it's trying to formulate words, but hasn't figured out how to use the voice box yet.
I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything we can do for you.
Let me out, it finally says. And it moves
The
towards-
last time somebody asked me that, they turned into big froggy things, and it would just stay. Back, stay.
Hello.
Back, Grim.
I would like
Grim.
to I'd like to ready a firebolt in case it turns hostile or
That's fine.
anything.
Hello, I am Susan. And you can hear this female gnome sounds very much lower octave than a female gnome should. Hello, I am Susan. Nice to meet you. Lovely day for tea. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hi, Susan. My name is Jeremiah.
That's an interesting name. Jeremiah.
I'm named for my great-grandmother.
Would you like some tea, Jeremiah?
Does there look to be anything to make tea in this room?
Boxes and storage sort of devices, but other than that, no, not really. Go on, Jeremiah. You look like the type of man to like a bit of tea. I know Rotsuck's a woman. This is just what the character said. You look like a... before you've been like, you misgendered me.
I was going to say Rotsuck looks down at her little kilt. In confusion.
So they turn around and step back into their boxes and start rummaging very slowly and very particularly. There's no like pushing and shoving. It's all grab, pick up, move, place. Grab, pick up, move, place. And then it reaches down and finds what looks like a small glass canister with like metal outside trimmings, and it has a small sort of jar-like top, but has like it's like a flippy teacup sort of style teapot.
A thermos?
Yeah, but it's not. It's like a teapot without the teapot parts, if that makes sense. And she turns around and says, "Here you go. I have made you tea.
Thank you.
Drink it."
I take the cup.
It's not very big. It's about a regular cup size. And you take it. And inside is this gentle swishing white liquid. And it's swishing even if you hold it still.
I would like to, if I can, very cautiously. It's got. Let me just double check.
The brain on the top of her forehead just flickers and pulses a little bit.
It's got somatic components, but I'd just like to do like a little flick of my hand and cast minor illusion over here to make just a little sound, like the crumbling of rocks or something.
I'm gonna roll an intelligence check for this creature. It's got +1.
Damn it.
Cool. It doesn't notice, doesn't care.
Okay.
Drink it.
Sure.
It. Do it. Do it. Just do it. Sorry.
I was gonna say, is that what she's actually saying?
Sure.
It's a little warm for me at the moment. I'm a delicate flower.
Hold on. Then.
Why don't I just pop it down on the side?
They step forward and put their hands around the pot, and then open it up, and then just start blowing on it. Just, and it's like an asthmatic blowing, so it's.
Oh god.
It's just gross. Yeah, I can do that forever, by the way.
Fucking hurts my lungs.
Can I look at the liquid, see what it looks like?
It's just sloshing and swashing. It honestly looks like milk that's about 2 weeks open and old, and it's sloshing without him moving it.
I'm sorry. I'm lactose intolerant. It's a kobold thing. We can't have.
Don't worry,
dairy.
I didn't put any milk in it.
Can I, sort of, after this conversation's just been going on, can I just sort of... We got a job to do. The rest of these people are crazy.
Hello.
Sorry,
Keep moving.
Would you like some tea?
Sorry, Susan. We have to get going.
No, that's not very nice.
It was lovely to see you.
I have made tea for all of you.
You haven't seen any tentacly faced things around this way, have you?
Yes, they're all so wonderful. They gave me a home. Would you like some tea? They gave me tea.
I drank it already.
And now you did not drink it. I can see it in your hand. That is very
Can
rude.
I sort of move up behind them
Yeah.
and begin to be a bit of more of an intimidating presence and just sort of say, back the fuck off.
So
like,
you try.
we're leaving.
Unfortunately, this creature is immune to the frightened status,
which is fine.
So-
it wasn't so much
So
Does it look away from me towards Grim?
it does, and goes, "Hello, would you like some tea?"
I try and pour the tea out as subtly
As you
I
pour
can.
it out, you can see about
ground.
8 tentacle tadpoles just swarming on the ground as the tea contained these tentacle tadpoles. And you hear the splash, and they look up at you, Grim, and then look down at the tadpoles and go, "Oh no, you spilt the tea. Hold on a second, let me get you more." And turns around and goes back into one of the
Okay,
cabins.
let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go.
Can I?
Kyron, why aren't you getting out the way?
Do we want to leave her here or do we want to deal with her?
She's one
I'm
of theirs.
Pretty
Exactly.
certain she's too far gone, sir.
The explosion will catch her.
Yep.
All right, lock her. Is there a door on
No,
that?
there's no door. There's
No door.
It's doorless. This entire place has been doorless so far.
Well, that's useful. Nothing to stop an explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Are these pillars?
Yes.
Yeah,
Would you like to
Vogthar.
smash a pillar?
Vogthar, can you give me a hand with one of these? Let's just shut this door.
T.
No problem.
You can both make athletics checks to just break down a pillar. T.
I'll give you advantage.
Well, I'd say because there's 2 pillars. If you're breaking both down, so it's 21 plus, and then Grim, if you want to make a roll for the other pillar, rather than so you both get 21. Like twins. You just and it and you see like through one of the cracks go, well, more for me. And then they sort of just go back to their hobble hole.
That was creepy.
It's at this point that in each of your heads you hear, "Come back, I have something to show you."
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
Is it the vampire we saved?
It is not.
Fuck.
Does it
Do
sound
we
like
recognize the voice?
You do not.
it's
Okay.
not Susan doing a
Vogthar
deeper
safe
voice?
through.
Karen would just say to the group in a whisper, but, well, I don't know about you, but I tend to not listen to mysterious disembodied voices on principle.
As you're looking around, down the corridor, a mind flayer is looking at you.
Which way?
You should see one on the map.
Oh, yeah.
Down here.
Oh no, it's outside. Of mine.
And he just says,
Ah,
and in your
okay.
head you hear the voice, "Trust me, I have something that you'll want." And then he starts to float
Insight check.
down. Yeah, roll an insight check on a mind
Sorry.
flayer.
Sorry.
No, you
Is
can.
he
if you
fucking
want.
with us? 12.
Lol, I got a 7. I rolled a 2.
So he's hard to... mental links real hard, and he just floats down in that direction. Come, I have so much to show you.
Oh, do we really have the, Can we really risk not doing it?
Hey.
Screech!
Does it?
Screech! He genuinely has something to show you, and there is honestly, you get no inclination that he's trying to attack you in any way. There seems honest. He wants to show you something that is advantageous to you.
Now convey that to the rest of the group. In Screech.
Yeah, share the class. Share to the class.
How do I do that?
Maybe he's trying to stop us going this way.
What the fuck?
I mean, I'm still going this way.
So, Grim, you head that way, and you head. I'm gonna move you to. I'm gonna move you to a map, just to see what you can see. Oh, roll 20 is
Ouch.
dying. Hold on. Come on. Well, there we go. So you've moved to darkness now, right? Lee, you see nothing?
Nothing at all.
Great. That's what I wanted to see. Not because I want you to see nothing, but that means that you haven't got the light spell on you. But you will in a second. So now what do you see? Tell me if you can, yeah, great. Can you see the map as well? Yeah. Great, cool. You see that. I will do a fancy this is what you see in a second. But for now, that's what you see as you walk down the corridor.
Okay.
As you open a large stone door, the first door you've seen, and see this. What do the rest of you want to do?
I really don't think we should split the group, but curiosity has me wondering what the flyer was saying.
You'll die if you don't follow me.
Oh,
And that's not a threat.
That's,
by the way.
reassuring.
That's not a threat, by the way. That is a warning. Is what the head keeps saying. You seem to get the impression it's listening.
Why should we
Can we really
trust
afford not
you?
listening to it?
You hear, because everything in this hive knows where and what you are.
Well, that's not creepy at all.
Am I getting this communication too?
Yep.
Oh, guys, well, that'll save us some time. Just bring them all here and we'll blow them up here.
They know not to do that.
Good. We'll be seeing you soon.
You won't be seeing me. And I won't be blowing up. But I would love to offer you some aid. Your and my goals align here.
Are you from the other hive?
No. Well, yes and no. I can explain when you come and say hi. I won't be offering you tea.
Oh, you should have led with that. Look at the others.
Fair.
Well, what do you think? I mean, we're
I'd
just
like to
walking
roll
in
an-
circles otherwise.
Let's
Like
get
to roll an
move
insight
on.
check to see what I think.
Go for it.
2.
Fun. Totally trust him. It's a great time. I'd like
And
to
I
think
mean-
that a high roll is totally trust him, and a low roll is totally trust him. That makes sense to me.
Just like say, well, either way, we're here to kill all the mind flayers, correct? Which means that either he can help us and we would finish our job much quicker, or he can't, we kill him and there is one less thing to kill.
Yeah. Let's just see what he has to say.
Most fascinating.
Vogthar?
I agree with you. It is most fascinating indeed.
Why, certainly.
Quite so.
Oh my gosh.
It's my
How far-
favourite thing.
How far away is he?
He's now gone out of sight. All you can do is
Oh.
hear his voice in your head.
I went over there.
Fuck it. I'll go with the majority.
So is Grim coming back outside of where he is to join everyone else?
Alright, without Grim
There
there,
it
I
is.
don't have any say.
I think waiting a few minutes, realizing that the door closed and now he's by himself. I just turn back round and kind of go, well, are we doing this or what?
What do your cow eyes see?
Kind of a stairs going up.
They're taking the
Like
mind
a
flayers
big
Titan
tower.
guard.
You also see stairs going down. Yeah.
Kind of a big cylinder. You know, kind of like a piece of corn. Anyway, up and down. What? Why are you telling me you want to go with that mind flare?
I mean,
With
Kyron makes a
extreme
good point.
caution.
I believe I have made my argument for this scenario.
And what did the Gith say about mind flayers? What is our job to do while we're here?
Kill them. That's why we should follow them, because that's where we at least know we have one to kill.
I think you're wrong.
Well, I think I'm right, and
That
I'm usually
happens
right.
a lot.
With an insight of 2.
Fine. When he double crosses you, I'm feeding you to him first.
Seems fair enough.
So,
Sounds fair.
you all turn around and head down the corridor in which he has led you. 1 secondo. Let me just make sure that dynamic layer is on. Yeah, cool. So, heading down the corridor, you very quickly find that this area of the space, you can't see anything at the moment, that's on purpose. This area of the space is very similar to nothing else in this nest. The stone floors become tiled and tidy and neat and... Whoa, the token's just bugged out. Okay, fuck it. The tiles become tidy and neat and worked and honestly really pretty. And you quickly turn the corner and see what looks like a barrier of magic. A wall of force, perhaps, that has been presented in front of you. A giant green orb separating the wall of force from what is behind it. Staring behind it, you see... I'm missing a player. Who am I missing? Vogtha. Staring behind it, you see the Mind Flayer standing in a magical circle and looking towards you. You may come closer, if you wish. Only to the barrier. I must protect myself.
Hey, Screech. Does that thing look shiny to you?
Yeah?
Yeah, you trying to get him killed.
I move up.
Runs out. What's this all about?
You want to destroy the hives? I want the hives destroyed. I would like to give you information about what you're about to face.
It's like check.
Yeah, go for it. Do everything you want to do. Like, go for it.
Okay, I guess I should go by about them. I don't actually want the boat, I don't know why I said that.
He's
I was like, what?
genuinely really hard to read. The only sort of big insight you pick up on here from the 16 is that this is the first Mind Flayer who has tried to bargain with you. The Mind Flayer looks at you all and says, in your heads, says, I have no reason to befriend the elder brains that exist here.
How do we know you've got no reason to befriend the elder brains? How do we know? What have you got to assure us that this isn't a trap?
The information I have will assure everything for you.
What do you want in return?
Nothing. I want the brains destroyed, so this is entirely coinciding in our goals.
Why the fuck would you want the brains destroyed?
Because whatever is left, I can pick up the scraps. I am what's known as an Ulitharid, a greater Mind Flayer, a Mind Flayer ascended from the link of the hive mind. I am also sort of the ugly duckling in the pond.
Why are you staying in the pond?
Because there's so much to gain, so much to learn, so much to become. I have...
Karen just chimes in. He does speak the truth. I can definitely see the research possibilities in this location.
I have taken advantage of my lesser siblings and claimed subjects to study from But it seems like your coming here has granted me an even greater opportunity. For it is quite difficult to leave a hive when there are multiple brains that keep forcing you to return. Even though I am superior, I am not superior enough to outmatch mental control at all times.
So what was... if you live in this part rather than in the main hive, then I'm sort of midway for an accent. I'm just going to speak normally.
It's fine. You can do whatever you like. It's fine.
If you live in this part and not the main hive, then being the superior being, I'm assuming that you're in charge of this part. What's with the...
I'm not in charge of this part.
Who is?
This looks like a prison cell to me.
Your horned friend is more accurate. I am able to pass between the two sides as a sort of mediator. I allow for... The brains currently don't go against each other. They coexist, most of the time pettily competing for resources. Though as I am both attached and detached to both links, going to either side, they see me as valuable at the moment, though at any moment they could see me as a threat. So every moment is a risk, hence my means of defense. This entire space I have learned from adventurers like yourselves trying to destroy the hive minds, not knowing that there would do. I have taken many books, many scholarships, many ways to... yeah. Like, he is just droning and on and on and on and on and on.
And Kyron is just trying to look at all the books.
Yeah, he has many books, and he has one big spell book, and it's a huge spell book on a desk. He seems to be a wizard of some kind. You could gather, and he says, "The long story short is I don't know how much time I have here, and I'd rather be secure rather than die. I have no reason to assimilate peoples. The only reason I have for existing at the moment is to get out and learn. So I see only gain from offering you information, as I can teleport out of here at any point." Grim, he is telling 90% of the truth. 90%. There is something else that he wants, but this is very, very close to his goal. He's like just slightly angling it a little bit differently to what he wants.
So
when he said that all he wanted to do was to get out and learn, if anyone looked at Kyron, he has a face of pure understanding. Like, he's completely on board with this reasoning. That makes perfect sense.
Well, let's be honest. Let's stay polite, shall we? What's your name?
He stops for a second, for the first time stumped after finding people to talk to. I haven't got one.
Mr. or Mrs. haven't got one.
Mr. You may call me Tim. No, I'm just kidding.
They call me...
You know what? They call me Tim.
Mr. DM, sir,
Yeah.
the circle that he's standing on, does it appear to be a teleportation circle?
How are you able to cast teleportation circles? I think you are.
I can cast teleportation
yes, it's
circle.
a teleportation circle.
Because that's what I learned specifically.
Yes,
to get us
it is a teleportation circle.
Okay.
So, Mr. Tim, let's be honest. Let's cut the pretense and bullshit. We do this for you. You give us the information. You say you want to go off and learn, but I'm not getting that that's the entire story. Why would an illithid be trapped here? Why would you want us to destroy the hive brains just to let you live about the world? I suspect we'll be replacing one or two tyrants with one more powerful and smarter one, by your own admission.
That is
Grim's got quite articulate for some reason.
I know. He's picking up on like everyone else. It's great. This is like you say this and then you stop for a second and say, "Whoa!" I was just
That,
clever.
I
for a
think
second.
I think it's muscle power.
It's bad.
When you said that him learning wasn't the entire story, Karen just looks. Huh?
He said-
That doesn't add up. That is the entire story, obviously.
I would honestly love to explore more than just the Underdark. I would love to see the surface and see what else is here.
You think you'll be accepted on the surface? Look at us. We were forced down here to try and destroy all of you, to try and earn our place up there.
Well, perhaps.
Why would you want to be up there?
It's better than fighting for your life eternally, isn't it? Do you ever think it's fair that our races are given no chance in life apart from to fight until we die? Do you think it's fair that these societies begin to control how we exist just by our birthrights?
And the history of our predecessors. No Minotaur has ever enslaved a race of people and forced them to do their bidding against their will. You give them reason to hate you.
And then you give them reason to change. You give them reason to learn. Is that not what you're doing right now?
Book boy Chiron. Ever heard of an illithid changing?
No, but it's the first time for everything.
You...
I have not heard of most things under here.
Rodsack, tell me I'm not going insane. This is madness.
I don't know, Grim. I mean, when we first met, people were attacking me just because I'm a kobold. You saved me from them. You didn't have to.
I do think it's kind of like a situation of our own.
But
not wanted, but
To what end? The information he gives us will help us destroy things easier. We're going to win anyway. With or without his help.
not even
Why
that
give him what he wants? Why risk? You have families up on the surface.
Oh, you have
Why
one.
risk
You have
one
those.
smart illithid?
You give me what I want by succeeding anyway.
Not
See?
if we make sure you don't come out of it either.
I'd like to see you try.
what is this green thing? Do I get any sense of
it's
what
an-
this might be?
It just make an Arcana check.
Yeah, but where's what I'm waiting for? Ka-chang! 16.
Some
green.
Spell it looks like a spell focus of some kind.
Spell focus. Okay. And the wall thingy?
That's just representing a clear purple barrier between the two of you.
You succeed. Even if we succeed, there's no downside to you at all. So why give us this information if you know we're going to succeed?
Because I don't think you're going to succeed without my information. Like every other adventurer that has come here, I would rather you succeed this time.
Why us over the others? Have you offered the others this?
No. I just have enough to sustain myself now. I have grown enough to look after myself.
Pardon?
The other times
Oh, I'm sorry.
I had to protect myself, but since then I have grown powerful enough to create a portal and powerful enough to create barriers. Powerful enough to yearn to see where you come from.
I would like to insight
Of course.
check that intent.
Take a shot every time someone said insight check during this conversation.
Yeah, 8. He seems on the up and up. It's difficult to read the tentacle.
Well,
can't really.
it's trying to read a mind communication is very difficult because there's no twitching, there's no movement, there's no anything.
Yeah,
it's literally language. All you're receiving is language to pick up on.
Chiron just sort of steps up closer to the barrier and say, "So, just to summarize, your end goal is to see us succeed, so you can go to the surface and learn more. In that case, I have a suggestion. Come with me to my tower. We can study together. I would love to know more. And he just glances at all the books he has.
Make a persuasion check.
Come on, natural 20.
21.
Ooh, that was close
Natural
enough.
19.
Very close to a nat 20.
There is a pause. The eyes on the Mind Flayer sort of look around, thinking for a second. And then he looks at you, dead in the eye, Chiron, and says, "That would be most curious. I would love nothing more than to create a relationship with
And
one
Cairo
such
just has
as
a
myself."
big grin on his face. Like, I'm looking forward to it.
I trust him only slightly less than I trust you, book boy.
I sort of turn my back, like move into a position so that my back is to Tim, looking at Grim, sort of look up at him and go, like,
So anyway, I would like to give you this information. And then you can decide whether or not I'm an ally or not. As you head out of this tunnel... Oh, God.
Chiron just looks expectantly at Mark. Go on. I'm listening.
I'm kind of waiting for Screech to take out his notepad and start making journal entries for the...
As you head...
it's psychic, he can't do any of this.
Yeah. As you head out of this tunnel, heading left goes towards One Brain. They have many defenses to prevent you from entering. Traps, barriers, and protection. You will find yourself almost immediately stunted going left, as there are barriers that require a certain device that I have created. My recommendation would be to go right. Heading right, you will find yourself faced with some constructs designed to defend this hive. Getting past those, you will find a crown created by myself. I invite you to take this crown and wear it, completing trivial puzzles will open barriers and gateways, thus allowing you inside any of the brain chambers. Though, of course, there are other things in the way. Going right heads you towards where our nesting ground is. Going left heads us towards our breeding ground. And also to where we create our additional assistants. Either way, you need to go both ways to destroy both brains.
So you recommend right first to get this crown to go past the barriers on the left?
There are barriers.
Is that what I'm understanding?
There are barriers on both sides. You just need to get the crown first.
But the crown does all the barriers?
It certainly helps. I would assume you'd rather not use all of your magic to get rid of these barriers.
And I'm just spitballing here. I assume that there's nothing dodgy about said crown.
No, I can't.
Nothing that will hurt us.
No.
Insight check.
Yeah, go for it.
I would like to use the insight check, actually.
Yeah. It seems like
14.
hard to read.
Yeah.
Hard to read. High DC, sorry.
Yeah.
Chiron completely believes him.
Yeah. The lowest insight sort of DC is Vogthar's 16, which got him as much information as he got then.
Yep.
What assurances do we have that if we don this crown, we won't end up under your control?
That's an interesting one. You don't have any assurances. You don't?
Apparently we still have the Gith here, they could wear it. What? Sorry, I was just talking went out loud.
Who fancies a new hat?
I'll wear it.
Yeah, you will.
Who is the tea drinking gnome? What's all that
It
about?
is an intellect devourer who has finished its meal. There's no more.
What happened to the vampire?
It was one of my experiments to understand if we could turn one into a mind flayer. We can't, seeing as it's undead. Awfully frustrating, but there was still value in researching his blood, and as such, I kept
You were
him alive.
responsible for that.
Of course, all the means to study and learn. I did not kill him.
No,
That
but
is
he
true, he
kind
did
of
not.
wishes you did. It would have been kinder.
1 second. He turns around and pulls out a notebook with a quill and starts writing, "It would have been kinder," and closes the book.
Karen just knows, but that's a good note.
Kyron also is making a note in
You
his.
two need to get a room.
Yes.
Kyron is
Yeah, like-
massively erect.
Like, out of character, I am legit wondering if you made this guy to be Chiron's best friend or something. We just click on every
Life
fucking
partner.
level. Yeah.
Do you have anything else
I think he knows the dragon.
within your? Ooh, someone mentioned a dragon. What? Do you have anything else, maybe in your little hidey hole here that might be able to assist us?
Hidey hole.
Hidey hole.
I will be keeping everything else that is here. Though you're more than welcome to use my circle once you're finished. You just need to change a few things to redirect where it sends you, but it's certainly enough chalk to keep you going.
Okay, it's been at least a month since I've killed something. Can we,
It really does feel like that.
believe him? Don't
Karen
believe
just
him.
says, hold on a moment.
I don't really care.
Kyron just gibbles down some notes in one of his random notebooks, tears out the page, puts it on the ground, and says, "Addresses for my tower. Come see me afterwards."
I look forward to it.
It's your telephone number.
Bring your books.
Yeah. And he
No, it's not his number, it's his address,
He
his home
stretches-
address.
He stretches out his hand, and the page sort of gets whipped up and then flies through the barrier and lands in his hand. He then just puts it into his notebook that he's got on a side satchel to him and closes the book and says, "You will be hearing from me."
Oh, book boy, what have you
Oh,
done?
you better. I don't want to have to hunt you down so we can do some nice
When we
research.
return to this campaign, like in 2 years' time, he's going to be like your best ally ever. It's going to be great.
Hey,
By best,
I
I mean
just
worst.
met
Him and
you.
Chiron are married.
This is crazy. But here's my number.
So eat
So
my
call
brain.
me.
Devour me, maybe.
Me and Gamer did the same thing.
Even better.
God
Oh,
damn it.
Can I give Lee inspiration for that,
We
please?
can. Sure, Lee. You can have a pretend bardic inspiration. So you have a bardic.
No,
inspiration.
actual DM
You-
inspiration.
Oh no, I'm gonna because it was you. I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration, but it doesn't use up one of your bardic inspirations.
Oh, okay.
Just
Okay.
because because otherwise,
That's nice.
because it wasn't me who did it. It was you who did it. So it's fine. So he turns around and says, "Now I must be off. Good luck."
Ow. Can we do the? I just begin to walk off. Like,
Scramble after him.
I'm not interested.
You see a flash of light, and he vanishes.
Counter spell. No.
Fuck! He says, "No, roll for initiative."
Did he lock the door before I left?
The barrier is now gone. But you did notice when he teleported, his stuff came with him, so it's like he took the room. All that's left is the desks, and they are bare of books.
Damn it.
So the focus is gone.
Correct.
But just
It's
still the
basically some
circle.
firewood.
The circle exists, some wood, and otherwise it is empty.
I just take a second to examine it, just to try and figure out what he meant by being able to refocus here, and then I scramble back to catch up with the others.
That's fine. So, did anyone want to eat tea? No. So you return. Which way would you like to go?
I am gathering steam.
Left.
Going to follow his directions.
So following his directions would be to go right.
Opposite direction.
I think I
Chiron
lost
isn't.
roll 20, so let me just refresh.
Chiron is definitely following his
So
directions.
Chiron is going to go up and to
Such
the
a
right.
boy.
Grimm's going to go to the left. Where's everyone else going?
Graham, come to the right.
So,
I've never been a fan of the far right.
No, I mean,
same.
it's almost as if
my.
the DM was intentionally working against us, always going left.
Yeah, well, I guess once you set a precedence, what else can he do?
Okay, so continuing down the right way, you find yourselves entering a long, windy corridor.
Should I be able to see him?
Not yet.
Okay. Down the bottom.
The stones are bumpy and rigid and definitely less well made than the place you initially saw. You walk around the corner and you can see what looks like a very tight space. I'm talking Yvena has to slide squeeze through most of this. You see what looks like a wall in front of you. You should be able to see on the top, sort of middle left of the map, by the way. Rotsack can fucking ballet through here. She can do full Irish dancing in here. As you're walking into this area, you hear.
Yeah, be those constructs they were talking about.
With the I kind of walk in time, pretending I'm a robot. Well, you gotta enjoy yourself every now and again, haven't you?
As you enter that space, you hear intruder detected.
Oh, fuck.
Must destroy. I'd like you to please roll initiative.
Yay!
Yay!
You can hate you.
Time for the murder.
My roll 20 is going batshit crazy.
Yeah, I think a lot of them are.
Yeah, I had to reconnect because it was just loading the page and loading the page.
Yeah, it just keeps reloading. That's exactly what it's doing.
I like how you got. What is that? Two nat ones and they're two different. What?
It's
How are they two
D20.
different ones?
Huh?
How did you get two different
How? I'm so
rolls on a
confused.
natural?
Your initiative is buggy.
He rolled a two D20s per initiative. And
He rolled
one
a
of
9 and a 16 and somehow got it.
The fuck is that?
1d20, 1d20, KH1 plus 3 in it. What did you
I
do?
don't fucking know.
Roll 20, why are you so fucking buggy?
What the fuck?
I love you, Roll 20, but you're so buggy.
I like how you only have a 3 initiative, so you realistically should have only gotten a 4. But you have 19 and 12.
So,
How did...
Rotsack-
Interesting, okay.
Rotsack's got.
Yeah, because he rolled.
He has advantage, so he rolled 2 nat 1s. Oh, Rotsack, just roll a d20 and then we'll add your initiative bonus. Because that.
It's not me, it's
Oh.
Screech.
Sorry,
I rolled a
Screech.
23.
I guess it's doing it because it's already counting the.
Let me have a look at your.
I think it's
Nice.
actually already. I think it's implemented the.
I always call Screech Rotsack.
Yeah, so basically you're rolling it twice, but it's only showing up as one number.
Yeah, I know, but like the reason it's
Yeah.
doing that, I think, is because they have somehow implemented the
So
roll
on-
for initiative with advantage.
Yeah, on your character sheet you've got initiative advantage, which is a bit strange. Obviously you do have that, so It's just very.
It probably
odd.
already, yeah. I didn't
Let's
need
just
to roll
retry.
once.
So that one is okay. So I've fixed it. You can now do double tap. So if you want to just double tap your initiative, and then we'll go with whatever you double tap.
Okay.
Double tap.
So
Double tap.
13 is your initiative. Great. Okay, let's put some tunes on. And I know this isn't really battle music, but like I really like this music, and I think
I would walk 500 miles an hour. Sorry, it's not battle music either.
Theme from
Really.
a summer place.
So, hearing the threat of combat coming towards you, Rotsack, what do you want to do?
I would like to go home, please.
That's unfortunately more than one action, one movement, and one bonus action.
Oh, okay. Which of these two tunnels seems to be the source of the sound?
Both.
Oh, fuck you. I'm gonna I'm gonna turn to Grim and say, go get them, you magnificent stud muffin, and I'm gonna cast haste on him.
Yes!
Okay.
And then I'm gonna back the fuck up to the back of the group.
Back it up. Back it up.
Back it up,
Back
it
it up,
in.
back it
Let
in.
it begin.
And that is me done.
Okay. The
Well,
constructs are going to, all you can hear is the sound of metal scraping against metal. This high-pitched screeching noise.
Oh, I'm cringing.
As the constructs will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And their
But they're
bodies
big.
slide through these spaces, just about fitting, and you can just hear the sound throughout the entire room. 10, 15,
My ears.
30.
This is the first time I've known what that token is.
I know. This giant construct with bodies and spikes protruding out of it, armor, weapons, staffs, gear, shields, all attached to its body, blood stained that's dried over many hundreds of years, mind flayer, human, orc, elf, undead, everything is attached to this creature's body.
And it reeks.
And it reeks, it's huge, and it's hungry for more. This one's going to move to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Cool! Oh, I just moved it backward. There we go. And that's their turns done. Vogthar, it's your turn. Oh, I just need to get Mordenkainen's Tomophone's book out as you're talking. Right, I just really like this music, okay? It's very battle-y. What are you doing, Vogthar?
Just checking my measurements. Yeah, I could.
And Quirkus is just double checking how many times he can circle the entire battlefield.
Running that boop it with my booper.
Yeah. Well, I have 60-foot movement speed now. Because of haste.
120 if you use your additional action to dash.
Oh, yeah.
9 does not hit.
21.
21 does hit. Give me 1 second.
16.
I can't believe that you're in range. That's mental.
Page 122. Cool. 25 ice damage.
Does this 16 hit?
16 does not hit. Okay, it's just slash into it. The construct seems unfazed by the damage. It takes it, but it's got a lot of hit points. It seems unfazed by the damage. Anything else?
No, that's my turn.
Okay. Grem, it's your turn.
So I'm gonna sort of shout Screech, who's up next, or that we should form some sort of line.
Barricade.
Squishy's behind. Get behind! As I'm gonna sort of kind of hold my position and kind of wait for it to approach me rather than the other way around with an attack.
So you're holding an attack action.
Correct.
Just to let you know that when you hold an attack action, you only get to use one, even if you have multi-attack. So
Yeah, well, I don't want to approach it because then I'm there by myself, but fuck it.
Well,
where you're
alright.
standing, you're actually in range because your glaver's got reach.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, well done, thank you for that.
you're welcome. See, I'm not a dick,
so-
I'm just mean. There's a difference.
So, let's try...
It's the Guardians of the Galaxy. I may be an asshole, but I'm not
13.
100% a dick.
Yeah. 13, that does not hit, unfortunately.
15.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
25!
That hits, unfortunately.
Alright, so that's 27
Yeah.
plus... I can... 27 plus 4,
And your
so
attack is magical, so it does
31.
all of the damage. Cool.
And then you have
So-
an additional.
And then I have an additional attack action, yeah.
It's just a single attack. Though.
Just a single attack. 14, and I'm...
Nah.
Fuck it, I'll use my Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D10 at this point, right?
1d8, right? Oh, d10.
D10
Okay.
at this level. Yeah.
Roll 1d10. Oh!
Oh,
No.
that's
Oh
heartbreaking.
man.
That is absolutely
That's a
heartbreaking.
shame.
That is such a shame.
Then do you still get your bonus action attack, don't you?
Oh, because I get 3 attacks normally now, don't I? Fuck me.
Balanced.
Fucking fighters, man.
And then,
Jesus.
alright, so let's do that then, I guess. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Only for 18 damage.
Oh, only for 18 damage.
Yes,
You can re-roll that one.
Oh, I can, can't I? So, remind me again what I have to roll on this one?
D10.
Roll 1d10. Okay, so roll 1d10. That's 4,
3 additional damage.
8, 9, 10, 11, 21,
Sorry, I already got it. It's fine.
24, yeah, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, so you do math quick.
Yeah. It's like my strongest thing in school.
Okay. And I think I'm done with attacks. And I'm gonna kind of run around on the spot for 60 feet.
Sure. If they didn't know where you were, they do now. Scrunch, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna bring out the great axe. Say that. Here, what was it? Fuck.
Yes, those are the exact words you
No.
said.
That was not the exact words. Where is it? You know, you're really starting to bugbear me. And I charge at this thing.
Pull.
Oh boy.
I will do the bonus action for rage
Round.
and attack twice. Swing twice with the great axe for a
Yep.
bam. Okay.
I think that just hits.
These are reckless attacks, by the way.
Wow.
Yes, you know.
Okay, so he will have advantage to slap you back. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then, okay.
So roll the second attack with advantage because it's not recklessly.
No, they are all reckless.
Oh, okay. You do it weirdly. That's fine. So both of those hit.
That is
brutal
the extra
critical?
damage. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
So that is the extra damage on the critical.
So all of this is magical because your weapon is magical. So that is 9 plus 12, 31 plus 6 is 36. Sorry, plus 5 is 36. Plus 6 is 42 points of damage. With that
Yes.
correct. So that means. Cool.
all of the damage.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. And the additional
Another 20.
that damage.
Another 20.
What?
Another 20. It's total.
Yes. That would be my turn.
Okay, Kyron, it's your turn.
Yeah, so just
yeah.
a bit here, we heard the construct noises from both paths.
Correct.
In that case, for the path to the south, I think, I'm going to Wall of Force it.
Oh boy,
Ooh.
that is great.
Mm.
That is great. So we're just gonna wall of force here then for you. Bonk. Yeah.
Yeah, like just anywhere down the path, so we only have to worry about one thing at a time.
This fat. Sure. There's your wall of force. Anything else?
For now, I'm actually just going to double check a feature I have here. Yeah, sure. I'll move out of the way.
Okay. As you move, it will make an attack of opportunity against you. So it's gonna slam. Welcome to the slam and to the jam. Oh, 15 to hit. That
Does not
doesn't
hit.
hit. Oh, that is so shit.
Wrap it
Can
up.
I use my sentinel?
Is that how that works?
Huh.
Sentinel.
It's anything within your range. If they get attacked, you can. I think it's impose either disadvantage or you get to attack the
Yeah,
enemy.
you can use your sentinel. I've just read it. Yeah, what Wolfie said is also correct.
Yeah, boy.
That hits. Man, this thing is meant to be a CR14 creature, and it's gonna die before it gets a turn. Nice.
Okay,
I mean,
I'm
how
gonna
the
use
fuck-
this clock to mark that I'm concentrating on Wall of Force.
Great idea. Is that your turn?
No wonder, I'm on fucking mute.
Yeah, Vanar, it's your
Actually
turn.
going to say the thing is going to land, actually.
Yeah, Vanar, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna lob a fireball at it. It's fine.
Oh, Sacred Flame. Okay, so it needs to make a dex save. This thing has got +2, which makes no sense, but okay.
It's in a small space.
Bonk.
Excuse me. It's in a tiny room.
Shoof, and jumps up onto the ceiling and sort of Spider-Man's around, avoiding the Sacred Flame.
How tall is it? How tall are these fucking roofs?
Look, I don't make the dice up. Unfortunately.
How does it? What the? I do what I did because I'm like, it's huge. It's scraping the walls. It'll have disadvantage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What
Okay.
the?
It's just sometimes.
Alright.
Did we? Volkthar did attack. I was like, did we skip?
That was
Volkthar's
a
go?
high
No, he-
roll too, by the way.
I
That's a waste.
I'm really sorry. But also, I'm not. Go figure.
Well, the funny thing is literally everybody said they mentioned this thing, but Yvena at this point.
I haven't.
I mean, you've at least done something useful.
Anything for your action or movement?
No,
Okay.
that was my action.
Sat Rock. It's your turn.
Oh, me again. Oh, jeez.
I know this could
gonna-
go really quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak forward 5, 10.
When you say sneak, you're not using an action to stealth, I'm assuming.
No, I'm gonna creep forward a little bit. With this wall in the way, can I see it from where I am?
Let's see. I would say no. I would say
Okay.
it's just in your way.
5, 10, 15. 20.
It's like the
25.
whole this space is to be tight and good.
30, that's my full movement. I'm going to
Oh shit! It would have been obvious, but I do have to roll advantage versus the second one. Cool. Carry on.
okay. I am going to quickly turn to Volkthar and say, why don't you just like turn that into a cheese grater or something? And I'm gonna give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
And then I'm going to look out over to it, and I'm going to cast Shatter.
Okay. I'm assuming you're casting it like here.
Yeah, on the other side of it,
Yeah,
so that
that's
it
fine. So, con save.
it does say that if it's if it's a creature made of metal, it has disadvantage on the saving throw.
So
Creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal. So I don't know if that matters.
1 second, just checking. Doesn't say I'm going to make it a straight roll because I would have advantage on spell effects.
Okay.
It saves, so it takes.
Okay, so it still takes 5.
So I'm saying that it is metal by saying it has straight rolls, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Anything
Because you
else?
said that. I'm gonna make myself look even smaller. Because that was all my movement to get there.
Sure. It's the cadaver's turn. The cadaver is going to use its action to slam Screech a bunch. Let's fucking go. It's got plus 10 to hit, so if it doesn't...
Oof.
I'll cry.
Remember, you have advantage on these.
I do! So the first one is a 26 to hit.
That does
Can I hit it?
You've
please?
used your reaction already, unfortunately, so you get it.
It's
New
oh,
round.
so it's my turn. It's not
Yeah,
per
you
round.
regain your
Okay.
reaction
Alright,
at the
okay.
start of your next
You're
turn.
not within 5 feet of it either.
It's within range. It's within my range, isn't it? My 5 feet.
Yeah, because he's got...
If not, then
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you,
Okay.
you can use your reaction.
So I couldn't have hit it last time either. Then.
What it says on the online thing on Wikidot, it says when the creature within your reach makes an attack against you. It might be-
And your glaive technically has reach, so you
Yeah.
have 10 feet of reach.
check on D&D Beyond, because I know they errated a bunch of shit.
Yeah, that's
all
the
time.
point of contention.
Let me just see some feed.
But either way, I can't hit it because I haven't got a reaction.
Yeah.
So.
So D&D Beyond is 5 feet, but I'm going to just say with no attack range, because otherwise it's booty. So the first attack hits, second attack is a 25.
That does also hit.
Okay, so I'm just going to roll all of the damage in at once.
All of the damage.
So for the damage, you take plus that 35 halved to 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Plus mouse, why are you missing the bits I want to click? There we go. 28 points of necrotic damage.
Gotcha.
Which I don't think is halved.
No, it's not.
He will then use his bonus action to release his spectres. So he will roll a d6. 4. So I make 4 spectres that go immediately after his turn. As per the book. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 spectres. And then this one's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh no, I can't get through here. Turn around. That one's going to go back this way. The Spectres' turns. The Spectres are going to...
What happened?
Honestly, they're going to be really gross. They're going to fly through the walls and then come this way. Wait, no. That would move attack opportunities. They're going to do that. So we're going to have 3 attacks versus... Screech, which has got advantage because they're going to attack the thing that's right next to their master. So we'll have 3 attacks versus Screech with advantage. So the first is an 18. Does that hit?
Wait, this one left my attack range.
It did, so you can slap it if you want.
I won't. I'll just do that first, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Would my reckless attack still linger?
I think it's only during your turn, I think.
Yeah, okay, so it would be disadvantage on these then.
Why is it disadvantage?
30.
Oh, are you
Because
exhausted?
I'm exhausted.
Oh, Jesus. 13 does hit.
Oh, it does? Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
I deal damage, Pog.
And it disappears. Okay. And did 18 hit you?
Sorry, 18 does not hit me.
The next one, does 19 hit you?
No.
And does 9, no. Okay.
No.
That's their turns done. Vogthar, you're up.
Jesus Christ, dude.
spook.
Oh my god.
Do you like ghosts?
Isn't it?
Do you like jazz?
I think I'm under the impression if I kill the big thing, the spectres might die too, so I'm going to carry on whacking at it. Can I still reach from here? Is it moved?
I would say from where you're standing, theoretically, via the same ruling that I gave Rotsack, you're gonna have to like poke your body around to slap it. So I will say it has got a bit of cover compared to where you're standing.
I theoretically would stand sort of more like there, so I could see it directly.
You
It's just
have
that
no
I can't.
space to do so. Yeah, if you can't move your token, there you can't do it.
Token there.
That's a corner.
Well, it's not. It's the squares don't match up properly. There's space for me there.
Yeah,
I'll
so
come there.
You can go there if you want. That's fine.
Whatever. I'm going to whack fuck out of it, right?
I'm just making sure that you're in the right place to match the map.
So since my roll 20's being a twat. Fuck's sake!
Kill them all.
Just refreshed itself. Fun time.
Yes, yes.
Yes, it is me, Korg.
It's me, Mario.
They call me Tim.
And
You know
these
what
are
they
Tim.
call me?
What do they call you?
Mr. Simp. Because I simp for Darren.
That is
Oh.
massively wholesome and sane. I would also simp for Darren. He's a great character. He's wholesome as shit, and he has a loving wife.
I was talking about you, but hey.
How's it going, Skittles?
Right, it's back up. I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Right, let me get my measure thing out. How far is he now? No, I might move a bit closer.
Are you pulling out the other sword?
Yep.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25. Yeah, you've just got enough movement. Nice. So you pull out Jumba's sword. That hits.
+2 to this. Wait, has I got a +2 on it? No. I got +2 to that. 34 damage.
Why is it +2?
Because that's what you put in the item description.
Why is it not on the roll?
Well, it's actually a +2 to rolls and to damage, it says. You have bonus to attack damage and rolls made by this weapon. The bonus is determined by the weapon's rarity. I've just not added it to it.
No, I have. Okay. And how would you like to kill this thing?
Ooh. I want the comically large sword to look comically small, slicing him up straight from through the middle.
So, like Fruit Ninja, you
Yeah.
sort of knock him up and then split him in two, and it just goes, "Cool KO!" or something, you know. And as he does, all of the ghosts vanish around. As you destroy this creature in front of you. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Grim, it's your
I think
turn.
so. Unless there's any other enemies I can see.
Can't see any others, but there are. You know, there's others.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go like.
Yeah, you wouldn't go
Vogthar's not-
searching for it.
Yeah.
Vogthar's not dumb. Doesn't go soloing adventures. Yeah.
Can't tell if that's sarcasm, but fuck
It was
you.
not sarcasm. Sometimes I say things that sound like sarcasm. It wasn't. I promise.
Should I be able to get through here?
No. Classic.
I'm gonna be RB.
I thought that might be a little hidey hole. I didn't mean to break him up.
No, it's fine. Sometimes life is hard, and life finds a way, and Kema is life apparently.
Grim finds a way.
Grim finds a way.
A grim way.
I don't know why you can go through that because it's totally barriered off. I don't know.
It's supposed to be barriered. I can like.
Cease your shit.
Yeah. No, I wanted to see if it was just that section or if it was another section as well. So,
Maybe
but it's the
down
whole
there.
thing. I can.
Maybe down
It doesn't appear to be restricting movement. Anyway,
Carry on.
I'll head up here. I should probably actually look at how far I'm moving.
Very far.
How do I do the thing again?
Oh, you have to tick dynamic lighting restricts
yeah.
movement in the game now.
Yeah.
Because it used to be all over.
Yeah,
one place,
that
but
works.
it's in
That
two
works now.
different- It's in two
I can't
different places.
get anywhere.
There we go. Carry on. And you have double movement.
I do. Can I see anything, or is anything that I can see?
Looking forward, you see what looks like a tunnel to the left of you, and then continuing around this sort of room is a sort of space to the right of you.
Okay, so I'm going to use the rest of my movement. To here.
Yep.
Can I see anything else?
Nope. It just keeps going.
Okay, then I can use my free action to dash.
Correct?
Oh, can I to dash or to move?
It's the same thing.
Yeah, but do I get another 30 feet or another 60 feet?
Another
Always
60.
another 60 feet.
Okay. I didn't want to.
Nope. Thank you for being considerate. You did good.
I'll head up that way.
Okay, you
Bye,
see
Graham.
a grated barrier. Behind it is what looks like roughly 12 gelatinous cubes that just seem to be squirming around in that space. You see what looks like just many, many dissolved corpses there.
Okay. So I'm going to head back this way.
Yep.
And then wait for the team to catch up.
Cool. Scream.
I just sort of went. in the direction.
Alright. I will run after Grim, and as I do, I'd like to make an unarmed attack towards myself.
Sure, you take 1 damage.
Plus my strength modifier, no?
Yeah, and then halved because of your resistance.
Yeah, so it would be 5 divided by 2 down
So
to
you
2.
Yeah, so you take 2 damage and then you keep.
Yeah.
I was really
stay
confused for a second,
angry.
but then I remember how rage works.
Must stay angry.
Wait. Sorry. Where did I stand before? I
You
can't
are
see
here,
down there.
Here. Do you want me to move you?
Okay.
5, 10,
Yeah, please move me 25 feet.
Oh, there. 25.
Thank you.
There you go.
And I will, as a bonus action, activate Shroud of the Shadow
Yep.
thing to move another 25.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 25. There you go.
That's rough with your
you.
reduced
Yep.
speed
He's
as well.
very tired. This adventure has taken a toll on him. That's your turn, Kyron.
So that is 6 seconds out of the total 10 minutes I can concentrate on a
Don't.
wall of force.
I'm sure this combat will be over before 10 minutes.
So the first of all, 30. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for my dash, and that is it.
Okay. Yvena, it's your turn. Yvena?
Wolfie?
I'll probably just follow him. I'm not running though.
Okay.
They can charge down the corridor all they want, but I'm not running.
Move as you wish.
I'm just gonna go here.
No dash?
I guess I could 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 because I can't get through him
Seems good.
and make it the 30, so.
Broadside.
I'm just gonna move forward 5, 10, 15. Look down there, see the wall of force. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that was always there. 15.
It wasn't.
25. I'm just gonna hold back here.
Okay. Look at Alva's turn. Do.
And then I'm going to say to Yvena, you go, keep your chin up, you'll get them next time, champ.
So she's inspired, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Volkthar, it's your turn.
I don't know if he's there.
He's not. I would assume that he's going to follow everyone, right? So 5, 10,
Yeah,
15,
seems fair.
20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I would assume he would do this, right?
Probably.
Grim,
It does seem
yours-
logical for him.
Grimsby, it's your turn. Oh,
Well, that came round quick.
I know, right?
So I'll just sort of go, well, up there, Jlander's acid cubes dissolving bodies, bye! And then sort of...
But for you guys, it was that guy. Where up? Janice, look my way. You know, as he's like.
I'm going to come this
Yep.
way.
You see another corridor off to the left of you as you head that way.
Oh, hold on. Ah, my token's bugging.
Oh no!
Fuck's sake, just put it down! Okay.
Drop it. Drop it.
Is Brolo
No.
in the room, and has he picked up something he shouldn't?
No,
Just put
it
it
just
down.
wouldn't put the token down. So I get to here and I kind of go, oh fuck!
You see the other
And,
cadaver, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna kind of shout and then head back to sort of about here and just wait for backup.
Sure. Screech.
Move me another 50 feet, please, in a way that where I do not
50,
move through any of my allies.
35, 40, 45, 50. You get to here.
Okay, thank you.
Karen,
Well,
oh,
actually,
go on.
is it fine if you move me in a way where I also don't block my allies?
Unfortunately, how this tunnel is built, some places are short, are thinner. The next place that wouldn't slow down an ally would probably be here, which is quite far
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
So if you want
that's-
to go there, you can.
I don't want to block my allies.
Okay, cool. So that's where you'll.
So I would have stopped earlier,
That's
yeah.
fine. That's where you'll go then. Karen,
Thank you.
that's all right. You're very welcome.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1,
Oh, I forgot to punch myself too.
That's fine. Take your 2 damage.
4.
I want to
Oh,
keep
dear.
this rage, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's fine.
Relax.
No, I'm relaxed. You're the one who's.
I want to keep this rage relaxed.
Can I
That you can't
Can I
go there.
sort of
you can go there.
lean?
Yeah. A little
Shut
bit
the
of a
fuck up, I
double
want to
mid.
keep raging.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't think,
keep raging.
If I'm going to place myself somewhere where I'm not in the way, I would be way back.
If that's what you want to do. It is a tall tunnel, so if you want to fly, you can. It's just that it's walled off.
Okay, then I'll move back 1 feet and go up 5.
Okay. So you actually had an additional 5 feet. I just whittled you a little bit, so you can actually go up 10 if you want.
Oh, then I'll move up to 10. I can do it.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Yvena? Nice. Running in Dungeons and Dragons.
Very pug
Running in during initiative.
Unfortunately, I can't not block people, so I'm just gonna like smush myself against the wall as best I can. Like, y'all can squeeze. I'm sucking it in, I promise.
The benefits of being big. A Yvena story.
And then she's injured, so she can't even activate her. She can't even activate her.
Flight.
No, I can I technically could fly, but no. She can't activate her illusion, which I
Aw.
guess really wouldn't matter anyways because it's just an illusion. But...
Did you just call her a Yvenasaur?
No, the Yvena
What?
story.
Alright, I thought you called her a Yvenasaur in the fact that she's so massive.
The benefits of being big. The benefits of being big are Yvena story.
Yeah, right, okay. I don't know, I think I've just found a new nickname for you, Yvena. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Rotsuck, do be your go.
Ah, okay. I'm going to saunter forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's me.
Okay, it's
Nice and easy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to use his action and fire out a paralyzing breath towards you, gamer. Roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Patch out! No.
Oh.
Fuck's sake. Can I use my Indomitable?
Yes, please.
You may.
Patch out!
There
24!
You like stop for a second, your brain goes blank, and then like your eyes, very anime style, just think of all of your friends that you're here with, and you open your eyes, you blazing red, and you think, I will not be stunned again, as you resist the effect. He then uses his bonus action to puff out some smoky ghosts. Puff the magic ghost lives by the sea.
Can I smack one as it comes out?
You certainly can.
And we'll do the most chance of hitting. And got a 30.
I could be wrong, but I believe that hits.
That's an okay roll, I suppose.
You know,
Do you crit on 19?
no, he's not Vogthar, unfortunately.
No, I'm not a champion.
Yeah.
And that's 15 damage plus 4 fire damage and 19 damage total.
Ha
Damn it.
Which means that I
get to do something.
I get to attack you with them. Ha First, 20. That doesn't hit. Right?
No, doesn't.
Second, 14. That doesn't hit. Oh, shit.
Doesn't either.
Vogthar.
My armor class is currently 25.
Yeah. Oh, they can
Oh,
never
that's
hit.
my taste.
They have to crit to hit. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, Vogthar, you are back now. We moved you during your previous turn, and that's it.
Okay. So, if I listen to the right-hand side of this, to our left, Bogfar's right-hand tunnel, can I hear the commotion that Grim's making on the left-hand side?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
No, I mean, like, can I hear it as if it's echoing round this way? As if it... I'm trying to work out if the room's circular.
the
If
room
there's like a
is...
circle.
You have gotten the impression that the room is circular from the sounds and echoing that is going on.
Right. Then I will run this way. Wait, let me do some measurements before I fuck off.
Remember when you go through a space with an ally in them, it takes an additional 5 feet to do so, because you're like, oh, pardon me, excuse me, pardon.
What, even a tiny rucksack? I can jump over that.
I've got a big personality.
Though I would say you would know to go the other direction, not Rotsuck way.
Yeah, like you would have seen the wall of force down that way.
Yeah. One way...
I wasn't here for that. Didn't know.
You were actually here for that.
Another.
Yeah, it was the first thing I did.
This way, this side.
Yeah. That's why we're all going this way. Because there's a big old magical force that Chiron put up.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't know that.
Oh
Okay, then,
Those sleeping pills hitting hard.
yeah, then I will squash myself here. There's nothing really I can do then.
You can dash.
I mean-
You can. It just takes 5 extra feet per square of an ally. You can totally dash through.
Well, 30 feet's here,
Yeah.
so... Yeah, but my dash action won't bring me to here, won't be able to do anything.
How do you get up to allies without moving? Like, you just have to get there for the next turn.
And I will come, like...
Music's definitely more battley now.
Wait, I've got...
Very sexy.
So there...
Thanks.
running feet. Do I lose 10
Music
feet or lose
combating.
5 feet?
Only
5.
5 feet because it's only Yvena who's actually in your way.
Well, then I'll go to the next
The
one.
Venusaur.
The Yvena.
I think we found the new emoji icon, the new emoji word for
Yeah,
Yvena.
I had a feeling about that one.
Yvena saw it. All it means is whenever you make that noise, you put in the Yvena sword.
I'm just going to Google how to spell a dinosaur sounds.
Well, you just put Yvena, right?
There is something I can do as a bonus action, isn't it? Shadow of Moyle, isn't that is that a bonus action? Yeah, but on bonus action.
It's been so long since we've done stuff that people forget
It's
everything.
what happens when we play bi-weekly and then I get hit with a plague when it comes to the time it's my game. It always fucks with things. So you can give... So everything around you becomes dark. And whenever... So you have... Around your body surrounds this dark, nasty, gross magic. And then you can give all of your allies 10 hit points. I think it's equal to your level?
It was 14 last level. So it must be 15.
Oh, I think it's proficiency bonus. No, it's constitution modifier plus your level, isn't it?
Right, so
I don't know!
I can't remember. It should be on your character sheet. It's not on that spell, it's on the item itself, right?
Fish.
Today's
Yeah,
fish is trash.
If it's
Enjoy
plus
your
level, if it's plus level, it's 17.
I will.
Maybe it's proficiency plus... We'll just go proficiency plus level. So everyone gains 16 temporary hit points around you.
Is that everybody, even little old me
not
back
you,
here?
You're probably too far away, but
That's
everyone
fine.
else can. So everyone else gets...
I
16
inspired
temporary
you.
You just see everyone else get tougher.
See me waste that.
What the hell?
Kyron is just floating in there, suddenly gets buff.
Yeah.
So how many temporary hit points do we get?
16.
16.
16.
Okay.
I'd rather just move forward than make a ruling because it's just an extra 1 if it's the other way. So.
That's just my turn.
Okay, your turn is done here. Grim, it is your turn.
Ah.
Make the slappings.
Make it a slapping!
Make it a slapping.
Make it a slapping!
Oh, you can do slappings, yeah. Oh, sick.
Make it a slapping!
Make it a slappings. Oh, hits him with
I make it a slapping!
hits him with very gentle.
You're slapping the base.
I slapped the base.
Oh,
I slapped the base.
oh.
I slapped the
I
base.
do like to do
Oh,
the
slapping the
slap.
base.
My next D&D
Slapping the
character. Oh, I do like to do the slapping. Hello, my name is Hans Groom and I do like to do the slappings. That does indeed hit ya. You do that.
I want to kill you now.
Oh,
Goodbye.
no. Oh, she dies. Oh,
19.
goodbye. Oh. First one has died, yeah.
And then I'll attack the next one.
Oh,
'Cause
9.
that's what I do.
She's going to die.
I'm going to attack the next one.
You do the
Let's go
slapping.
this one.
Don't forget the fire damage.
Oh,
20.
9. That definitely hits ya.
That's 26
Oh,
damage.
shit, she died too.
Oh,
Don't
good.
forget the fire damage.
Oh, we go too
Fire
easily, yeah.
She's very dead. She's now on
very,
fire.
very dead. She no need fire because she dead. She burn in paradise. Anyway, so any of our German viewers,
Oh, yeah, okay. This is German. This is awful.
This is Hollandish, and to any of our Holland viewers, this is German.
No,
It's actually the
what you
voices from
can
Yu-Gi-Oh!
do
Leverage Series.
is prevent insulting them both and say it's Flemish, and they'll both agree. Because Flemish
Pretend all
is
the-
just Dutch with a mouthful of hot rocks.
Oh,
Apparently.
perfect. There we go. This is Flemish, yeah. Oh, are you going to move forward and use the rest of your attacks?
Okay.
No.
So
You have 3 more attacks.
3 more attacks.
Yeah.
haven't you?
Jesus fucking Christ.
That is so good.
I'm gonna go here.
Oh, 9. That is a
and
very.
then-
You can only go to here.
No, I can't. I can go here. I'm a monk.
Das ist nicht so true.
Okay, so I guess I'll just wail on it a bunch and see what happens.
I find this perfectly acceptable, yeah.
Kachao, 14.
Oh, that
nothing.
does not hit 9. 9.
22.
Oh, shit! That certainly hits. Alright, I'm gonna,
Do I want to do anything beforehand? You know what? It's gonna be really tonky, isn't it? It's gonna be tonky.
It might be very tonky. I don't know. It does look very tonky.
I feel that it's gonna be really tonky, but you know what? I'm still gonna try and trip it up. So I'm gonna do a trip attack as well. Is it large or smaller? It is, right? Yeah.
It is indeed.
So, when you hit a creature with a weapon, you can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to knock the target down. Add the superiority die to the damage roll, and it must make a strength saving throw.
It has
So that's
20.
Was that 21
It's
plus 3, 24, and then fire damage. Scroll back up. My god, my character sheet is really long. Plus 5 damage, and then a strength saving throw.
It's
please.
It rolled a 12.
Yeah.
So
So I have one more attack, right?
Your bonus
probably. So,
And now I get advantage, right?
Yep, because it's prone. Yep.
So I'm gonna.
Seems fine, yeah.
Damon's
So-
gonna have to be putting us up against like CR
25.
23
See-
so that he gets a chance to do anything in a turn.
CR 14 creatures notorious for
19.
destroying parties. You
19
just check
more damage.
Just check if you get a crit.
Okay. Plus this one. I do
No,
not.
So 19. Okay.
Plus 3 fire damage.
Yeah, it's fine. 51 damage and kill 2 other creatures at the same turn. That's fine.
You
I'm
only reroll
ever so
ones and twos.
Oh, yeah.
1s and 2s.
Ones and twos, because you rolled as 2 on your damage rolled on the slashing damage.
It is 1s and 2s, right? I'm not
I
making
think
that up.
so, yeah.
No, it's 1s and 2s.
Roll a d10.
5.
So 3.
So that's 3 additional.
No, that's 54 on this guy as well as killing 2 other creatures. I'm just gonna check.
I'm ever so tempted to use second wind, action surge,
Action surge.
but I'm not going to. I'll let someone else kill it.
Screech, it's your turn.
I would like to punch myself in the face and move 50 feet if you'll be so
5,
kind.
10, 15, 20. No, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. There you go.
Thank
I
you!
am. I'm definitely going to remember this strategy for when I play my barbarian.
Kyron, it's your turn. Oh, wait, is he
It's-
playing
it's a good
Barbarian in Maze Game?
Yeah.
Yeah!
And I have been thinking about making a barbarian for as a backup character for my Friday game, just in case anything happens to my caster.
I like how you call him your caster because he is every caster. He's not specific.
Overly
Wizard,
broken
sorcerer,
characters. Fine.
Anyway,
Well, when everything is broken, nothing is broken.
Anyway, Kyron, what do you want to do?
Fly.
Okay.
1, 2,
Okay. Right,
4,
Ace, don't need no sass.
5. I think since I can see him see it from here,
Yeah.
I assume I can attack it.
You would have disadvantage with ranged spell attacks because he is prone. But yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
'Cause-
Just going to.
yeah.
16.
Just misses.
Damn it.
Sorry. As you, and he just, and for Grim, it's like the slowest ball of fire, and you're like, how the hell did? Obviously, it was going to dodge that. It was so slow. Come on, Kyron.
And it's on the floor. It's just like that.
is it turtling?
Yeah. It's like it's part of
Its
metal.
spikes gone into the floor, so it can't actually get up again.
It's like a porcupine that's stuck into the ground into like sand. Or something.
Can't fucking get up.
Anything else?
I used action movement And I don't think I really have any bonus action worth using.
Yvena, it's your turn.
Boop.
Yep.
And maybe I'll actually be able to do something.
Yeah.
Oh, I can!
It is a disadvantage because he's prone. Sorry. It's just 25 hits.
14 radiant damage.
Sorry, don't mean to bubble burst, but it is prone.
Yeah, but it's still like a guiding bolt, so
And
it
now
does
it's-
something
it's-
additional,
And to
right?
be fair, it's
Now
still
it's a
prone
straight-
and about
it's-
6 foot tall on its back.
Yeah, it is. It does have advantage on being hit, but it's prone, so it has no advantage anyways. When it's,
It
you
does.
know.
Well, it will
does
be-
get up
it
at the
will
start of its turn, so it's fine.
It might
And,
do.
well, wouldn't it just mean straight roll for us caster, so it would still be helpful?
I kind of want to roll damage just to see what could have been.
Go
Just
for it.
Yeah.
straight at that.
Oh my god, 4 6s in a row.
4 sixes!
Whoa, that is some devil level shit. You're meant to be someone for a holy god. What are you doing?
That's why it didn't work out, because she said no and slapped it down like, nope. You can do something less. Obviously.
Don't you dare try to fucking upstage me, you cleric!
Right?
Anyway, Rucksack is your turn. As you fire out
do
this sort
I-
of midnight beam towards it, silvery and bright. Yeah.
It sounds like they've got it down there. They don't seem to be being in any distress. Do I see anything down this way? Do I hear
I
anything?
think I've probably broken a sweat.
You just hear.
That's
I
nasty.
think somebody's masturbating.
If that's what masturbating sounds like to you,
And then
I
Well, he gets very excited.
I'm going to use my last
Jesus
5 feet to
Christ.
go this way.
What are you
And
using to masturbate? Wow! My
And
god!
that's me
That
no-go
is-
done.
That is some unhealthy masturbation right there. Jeez, have you found yourself some jam to spice up your sex life? What?
A lady doesn't tell you these things. That's my turn done anyway.
That's just the sound that just naturally happens when you think of dragons.
So the cadaver is going to get up.
Oh my
Swift-
gosh, I'm crying.
Swiftly moving away. 27 to hit Grim and 11 to hit Grim.
Oh,
I'm
somebody
sorry,
actually
I meant-
hit him.
I couldn't hear what you were saying.
27 hits you, right?
Correct.
Fucking get wrecked. Finally. Take 9!
Have you attacked? Hold on. Have you attacked again?
The second attack will be after these damage though.
You know, that
Okay.
1-2-1 is some high rolls
So how
right
much-
there. Good job. That's
So-
totally
I'm
wrecking
struggling to
him
hear
right there.
anything.
Yep.
You
What?
take 9 bludgeoning damage and 15 necrotic damage as I roll sweet dog shit.
So that's my temporary hit points gone, and 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. And then you hit me again and missed.
Yeah. So, now you
So
can
I'm going to
riposte.
riposte that, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Um,
advantage because it's
It's
glowing.
got glowing. Yeah.
so I'll be using that one then. 21,
That hits.
and that's 27 damage plus 10, 37 damage plus
Wait, are you
fire
using? Oh yeah, because superiority dice.
because I riposted.
Oh boy!
So
You max
plus
damage.
fire,
That's max damage. Or
so
you can reroll the
that's
fire.
fire 3 damage.
You max damage before fire though. So that's
Yeah.
40 damage with that riposte.
Alright,
Welcome.
and that's assuming that was an attack roll, it is no longer got
Yes,
advantage against it.
yes. But that certainly made the difference. Jesus. And
Considering that was on your turn.
so that was my turn. I'm going to pass to Vogthar. Is Vogthar dead? Because I can't see his bean at the moment. I can't see his...
Hello.
Yes,
He's
you
I
masturbating.
can't see the dome. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
He's awake.
He's
Hi.
Hello.
I'm here.
Welcome back.
You
Yay.
do sound
Okay.
half asleep, dude.
Yeah, you look like you're falling asleep, my guy.
Mm.
Yeah, he did warn us about that.
It's okay. We'll manage as best we can to suit you. It'll be fine. What would you like to do, my
Good
friend?
here.
Yeah.
Then do some
And
bucket.
hit Grim.
Kill Grim's kill. Steal Grim's kill. I fucked it up immediately, but come on.
For some reason, I thought you said something about grits the first time. I was like, what does grits have to do with anything?
That definitely grits. Oh man, nice. It's still alive. That grits again. Still alive. That
Don't forget your
does-
bardic inspiration. You
that
have a D10
does-
that I gave.
Oh, you are bardically inspired. That does not grit at the moment.
So roll a D10
If you want to, you don't have to.
if you want to use it.
That just misses.
Oh, that's
It's
sad.
armor class of 17. Sorry,
Wait a minute. Do I have an action surge?
you do.
I will use that.
Okay.
You
So-
gave him hope.
Because
18.
we always forget this. All right, you have ticked it off. That's fine. That hits.
Yeah, I just did it there.
Yep, and it dies to your hands as well. As you guys collectively annihilate the robots. The initiative is over for now. I think it's a good time to quickly take a pee break for
So,
those who need it.
Just beforehand, I think Grim would just, having, put so much damage into it and then seen it just sort of topple to somebody else, he would just roar. Because he's still buzzing. He's just kind of on caffeine. And I think then that would die down and I can't actually move.
For 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, and we'll
Yeah,
come
the
back
spell
in,
fades.
like 5 minutes. I'm just going to pee, basically.
So does that mean we level up then?
That was good damage,
Honestly, At
yes?
the end of this, actually, you probably do level up. But fuck it. I'll be back in a second.
Based on those 2 kills, Vodfar's leveled up twice.
Yeah, something like that.
It's
Sexy.
just being helpful.
Yeah, that's what Vogthar always does. He's just a helpful chap.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
your armor's very nice and shiny. Did you
Yeah.
pay for it?
Yeah, I think I did.
It even has your name on the ass.
Certainly does. That's good. Good damage.
Helpful chappy.
Good damage.
To be fair, it took me 75 damage to kill it.
Yeah.
It's not like it was a freebie. I just did 2 damage.
Yeah. We make good team. Just only if only we liked each other.
Now May's not here. I was going to message you the other day because I've lost my whole backstory to my fucking character. It just didn't save it on his campaign for some reason.
Ah, shit.
I was going to say to you, I should make a character almost identical to yours, and we could just do
No!
twinsies.
No!
I don't know you picked this campaign,
No!
but we should do it so our backstory we're actually twins, but we hate.
We just don't know it.
Yeah.
No.
Or,
No!
or we do know it and we hate each other.
I mean, you could. I mean,
I mean, I've got a
There's
character
nothing
mate. I
stopping
don't
you.
have any backstory for some reason.
I'm struggling with backstory for May's campaign.
I wrote a whole story, and it's just gone.
My brain is in cyberpunk right now, so I'm really kind of struggling to get back to like medieval fantasy, like
Yeah.
whatever.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check my PC in case I wrote it on there, but I can't find it anywhere. It's not on Roll20, and it's not in any of my Word documents.
Big F.
Huh?
Big F.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for you. I barely even write my backstories in Roll20. I always just put them in OneNote. Or random text documents before I got OneNote.
I need to sort OneNote out. I don't use it.
I use it for everything.
See, I've got like a notepad on my phone, and the only time I ever get it, the only time I ever use it is when I go to write a note for something, and then I find hundreds of notes I've already written to myself and never looked at.
I use, because I write on my tab and stuff as well, so I have all of that saved on OneNote, and I have it on whatever device I've got. So if I'm out, I've got my phone. If I'm at work, I've got my laptop. So it's all connected to the same one. So I don't have 1,000 bits of paper everywhere, which is what happened previously.
I've literally got notes from like 2016 on it.
Ah, dear.
Really looking forward to May's game's going to be fun to have him as a DM again.
Yeah,
in a while.
It has.
Wow. I have notes on my phone from 2015, and they are like me working out my outgoings.
Mm.
It's like mortgage 350, car 150, insurance 40.
I used to have a lot of those notes. Trying to get myself out of debt.
Yeah. I'm actually debt free now.
Yeah, me
Nice.
too.
So,
I'm still in the middle of building mine.
Good for you. I bought myself a motorbike, so I took out a loan. Right, this is me being stupid. I took out a loan with the bank. Took out a $5,000 loan, and then instead of using the money to buy the motorbike, I bought the motorbike on finance. So I had $5,000, which I pretty much just pissed up the wall for one thing or another, and then still had the finance on the bike that I needed to pay. And then I must have had about $15,000 worth of debt at like 21.
Damn.
Yeah, like I was stupid with like it just I don't know why I did it. Like I'm not proud of it, but I am happy that I managed to clear it off. Like I moved to Ireland to get a job because there were no jobs in England at the time for me.
Yeah.
Because it was like middle of the banking crisis or whatever. And I got a job in Ireland, and I literally just lived on the smallest amount and just kept squirreling it all away and pushing it back home, and I managed to get it all paid off.
You lived on potatoes.
Pretty much.
Yeah, see, I got made redundant, and I decided that in that period of time I was going to teach myself 3D CAD design software. So I was working part-time, but it was kind of costing me money to go there. It was like an hour's journey for doing then to do a 4-hour shift to travel an hour back. Do you know what I mean? Fucking stupid. But I taught myself 3D design software. I designed a couple of products and made $120,000 in 3 months.
Fuck me.
So I paid off my debt.
You always just have to do it better than me, don't you? That's literally you in real life as well as in D&D.
How much did you make?
And the funny thing is, you didn't even know each other before this.
No.
We were always testing.
We were always doing this, yeah. Fuck
The thing
me.
is, I haven't got anything left. I've got nothing to show for it apart from a house and a car and a MacBook and an iMac.
Oh yeah, just a stable living condition.
Those are nice.
Well, what are you going to do about it, eh?
I'll be mortgage free by 35. That's pretty good going, huh?
It is, yeah.
It is.
I calculated that if I did 30 hours a week of Dungeons and Dragons for pay, I'd come out with $3,000 a month.
And the tax man would be fucking laughing.
He would. He'd love it, wouldn't he? Which is why I'm not doing
That
it.
word.
It's why I'm not doing that. Instead, I'm going to just write stuff and then sell the writing instead.
It depends, because if you're charging $15 a session,
Yeah.
if the session lasts 3 hours,
Mm-hmm.
How many people? So with 6 players, you'd end up making what, like £30 an hour, $30 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. I'd wank old men off for that.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Oh, that's what that sound was.
Vog for just dipping in for some extra gold. I need some healing potions, man.
There are those people that like everyone has a price. My price is lower than it should be, but at the same time, there's not a lot that I wouldn't do. So I kind of end up falling in a barrel of shit and still coming out smelling of roses because I'm willing to do the worst of the worst for whatever it takes. Not like
that's
robbing
why you
people
work
and mugging.
in care. Let's be honest.
It's not like I don't mean like mugging grannies. I mean like cleaning toilets and God knows what. By the
That
worst
reminds
of the
me of
worst,
something I
don't do
heard on Twitter. Said, after a mugging attempt, I bought a knife. Since then, my mugging attempts have gone much better.
That's awful.
It's really good though as well.
Oh dear, that's so bad.
I love it though.
Ironically,
It's because it's bad I love it.
my flatmate in university got mugged. It was certainly an interesting experience when those people got arrested. Oh man!
Someone did try to mug me, but they failed horribly. Like they didn't like. It wasn't a violent guy trying to like scam me out of my phone. They were basically just walking down, talking with each other. Then they spotted me, so jogged up to me and say, "Hey, I need to call my mom. She's in the hospital. Can I borrow your phone?" But since I'd seen them walking casually for 3 minutes, I didn't buy it.
You didn't
So
buy
I just
that phone.
I just said, "Sorry, I don't have a phone on me," and just pointed to my pockets. What's that then? That's my MP3 player, and I walked away.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Lucky, yeah, that could have been.
My first real encounter with street violence. Me and my friend were sat outside a shop at about 15, and they came over, and clearly, I don't know why, for some reason in that scenario, I was the alpha male out of the two of us, and so we decided to start on him. And we'd just been in this shop and just bought a couple of random bits. I don't know what we were buying it for, and so we started on him, and they were pushing him and trying to like go for his pockets and stuff. And one of them punched him, and I don't know. It was like I don't know. It was like he was kind of defenseless, like he was an innocent person. So I just snapped, and I grabbed the first thing I could get my hands on out of this bag of shopping. It was a tin of beans. I threw it at this guy's face from about 7 feet away, and it hit him clean in his eye socket. I heard what sounded like an eyeball pop. And then we ran.
As someone who works in an optician, that's not something that we see often. Don't come to
What happened? Baked beans.
Baked beans! I got baked beans, mate!
I got baked beans.
I genuinely don't know the extent of that kid's I don't know the extent of that kid's injuries, but he was about 17 and we was about 14. So I imagine he wouldn't be telling people the real story.
I've been blinded, mate. I've been blinded.
Some sweaty little Grebo kid chucked a tin of beans in my eye.
Speaking of chucking something in your eyes, let's return to this adventure.
Hooray.
I know.
I'm going to catch up with the rest.
What a segue. So you're all in the tunnel. What's next? Oh, hiccups! Hiccups are next. Apparently.
Sorry, I don't know whether it's his sleeping tablets, but when Scott said I'm going to catch up to the rest, I thought you said on a Segway. I'm like, it took me about 3 minutes to compute what it said.
Okay, so
Right, not on a Segway.
not on a Segway, unfortunately.
No. I cast minor illusion to make it look like I'm on a Segway.
Sure. You immediately start spinning, and then you fall over, and then it catches fire.
I had not expected that.
What do you want to do, guys? You see this broken mechanical figure sort of lying on the ground, now being decimated by the collective efforts of you guys. What?
Does it appear to be fully mechanical, or is there creature parts to it?
It is entirely mechanical for the purposes of this game, though there are creatures that are attached to the spikes and the pauldrons that are jutted out of its heavily armoured sort of body.
Are they dead?
Yeah, they are massively dead. They have been mutilated.
So they can't speak. Because they're
I know what you're
mutilated.
thinking.
I'm climbing into Grim's baby carrier. Catapult.
That kind of reminds me of like a thing out of Labyrinth.
Yeah. It's one of the old women that has all the stuff on her back.
Are you still punching yourself, Scrooge?
No.
No, I'm punching him now.
Anything for you, friend.
Okay.
Eye.
Where are we going now? Left?
Always.
All right.
I think we should go right.
Didn't you say that it was plainly obvious that this is just a circle area that we're in, just due to the echoes?
Yeah. So, Kyron, as you reach there, you see an opening in the hole in the wallway, as if you can enter through another small passageway to go further inside of this hole. This like room.
So, but I would know for sure that if I go there, I would just meet my wall of force.
You would not. You would not know that. You don't think you will.
So it's not plainly obvious.
It's just an opening in the hallway. You would assume, so where you're standing, there's this way on the outside. If you followed it round, there's your wall of force.
Ah,
So that's here.
okay. Just wanted to make sure that I would stop concentrating on it.
Okay, so... You hear... No, I'm just kidding. Delete!
Tune.
Sorry?
You hear the EastEnders theme tune?
Dun, 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 dun.
Duff, duff, duff.
Dun, 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 dun.
And just turns around towards the rest. I'm sorry, what did our compatriots say we were supposed to go again? I was so
We're
excited
supposed
thinking
to
about
find-
research I forgot.
Past the constructs, we're supposed to find a crown that he created.
Which way?
He just said, right. Did you say that there was an internal part?
It looks like... So, if everyone goes to where Chiron is, you can see that there is an entrance to further inside of this.
Oh, I see things a little bit farther down too.
Squidward's doing
You
that.
see what looks like a singular large tentacle that seems to just be flopping idly in that space.
No anime girls.
That's nasty.
No anime girls, but I was gonna say, like many of my housemates. No,
Don't you live with your parents?
no, back in university. That would be
Good.
weird. Good save, David, good save.
One father would be intrigued by testicles. I mean, tentacles.
Those
Same
two.
difference.
No, it's just,
What kind of men have you been
Depending.
seeing?
I was gonna say, depending on some culture.
Does it look like it's attached to anything?
It's just coming out of the ground.
Oh, so it's like, yeah, so it's not just laying on the ground, it's
No, it's just
in the ground.
writhing out of the ground and just sort of wibbling and wobbling.
Does it look anything like the tendrils from the mine
Similar
explodey
but
thingies.
different. It's less sort of, for a lack of a better word, it's less perky. And it's a slightly
What you're saying
dark-
is it's flaccid.
it's a slightly pinker hue. But other than that,
Does the ground around it look disturbed?
no.
So it doesn't look like it's Cthulhu buried under the sand with just a little tentacle sticking out.
Hard to tell, but I'd say for now, no.
Does it start moving towards me if I get anywhere near it?
Where you are, it will now make you make an intelligence saving throw.
It'll make me what?
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence? Fuck me.
Or mind flayers.
Well, I mean, if you insist, but I'm gonna have to.
Let the smart people go first.
We have smart people.
You succeed. You feel. You succeed.
Bookworm.
You succeed. You feel fine.
Cut it
the
off.
tentacle
Distinct
sort of-
impression Grim doesn't like me.
The tentacle sort of writhes and wraps its sort of body around your neck, and you can feel immediately a pulse of sort of invasive feeling.
I'm gonna chop the cunt off.
Make a attack roll.
Oh, holy shit!
And it,
31 to hit?
yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
I just want to see what damage that would have done.
Yep.
45.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah,
I mean, it's alright.
I mean, 45 is alright, but it's not a 44, is it? Can I chop that other cunt off before he even has a chance to swing at me?
If you're getting to there, you need to make another intelligence saving throw.
Oh, fuck me. Can I do it from a distance then?
You moved to there. I'm gonna make
Oh.
you roll it. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Okay, this one you fail. What weapon have you got out at the moment?
I assume it would be the big blade, since it just uses to hack.
I think so. I gave that reach, didn't I?
Yeah, enough reach to hit that, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
10
roll,
feet. Yeah.
Roll to attack.
Watch me getting that one.
Okay, roll for damage. That definitely hits.
Blade of compensation.
Cool. Kyron,
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do
Yeah.
Vogdar turns around and slices into you, dealing 23 points of damage. Oh wait, +2, so it's actually 25, because I don't think this has got the... Yeah, it doesn't have the...
I did the +2 to the roll. I did add it to the damage, because I didn't expect to use it. It was just so I had it.
Thank you. So you take 25 points of damage in total. As
I have-
Vogdar swings into you. You have multi-attack, don't you?
Maybe.
Can you make that many attacks against
Nah.
Kyron, please?
Fuck.
Fighters don't have multi-attack. Is that where it's been going wrong?
Oh shit, I think those might hit you, Kyron.
They do. Either or.
Please roll for damage.
Poor Kyron.
Even your super duper high AC.
My AC is 22.
Ah, shit.
If I'm not mistaken, Vogdar, you watch.
Yeah, that conks me out.
You take Kyron down. As soon as you do, as soon as your turn ends, you sort of shake back away and sort of push the tentacle away and step back, and you see Kyron's just on the ground there. Rotzek, you just watched as Vogdar nearly decapitates Kyron.
What the is
Do I
this
have-
the moment we all expected?
Do I have any recollection?
You completely feel like you just blanked out for the last few seconds.
So can I just
Yeah.
can Yvena just run up to him
Oh,
and
I was.
okay.
What
'cause
the
I was
fuck happened?
closest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cure wounds.
You can both indistinctly.
Can I just
distinctively
make a move to sort of grapple Bogtha?
Sure, please, both of you make athletics checks and Grim get one less. Please, please.
gotta be done,
Please.
right?
What am I doing? Athletics what?
Athletics check, because you wouldn't choose acrobatics, let's be honest.
So I just want to go over and rub his shoulders.
To be fair, Fogfire wouldn't be resisting because he doesn't know that anything's going on.
Oh
so
yeah,
you
so
think
the only reason why Grim is grappling you is because you've let him, that's fine.
Come and giving him a gun.
7 points from me.
And
Chiron.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 from me.
Yeah, so Kyron, you
Very
know who
nice.
the real friend is there.
What the fuck was that all about, Vogthar?
That was highly unnecessary.
You just cut Chiron down.
I mean, there have been times when I've been tempted, but I've never submitted to it.
And then Fogfire will sort of probably click and be like, "Do not go near that tentacle."
I wouldn't. He's just been healed. He's now standing again.
I think it possessed my mind. And
Oh
then
yeah.
Can
Can I do an insight check?
Yes, you can.
I want to check if I am aware of what these tentacles are.
Okay,
Natural one.
Rotsack. I just want, before you do that, Kyron, Rotsack, he's been after you all along. You have been
I knew
fighting
it.
and travelling for a month now, and now he finally found his way. He's going to team up with the Mind Flayer. He's going to kill us all. Grim,
Honestly, I'm
Grim-
not surprised.
Shrug.
no, isn't that the
Kyron,
opposite?
make an Arcana
Is-
check.
Wouldn't a low insight check mean that he completely believes what I said?
No, a low insight check would mean that he completely misunderstands the situation.
Oh,
Arcana just seems like
I
a
don't
ride
read
in
the truth.
tentacle, unfortunately. Yeah. So a low insight check is completely misinterpreting what is going on here. Because insight is understanding a situation. So you can like you can insight where signs go, for instance, and you'd be like, oh well, that's clearly pointing that way. Natural one. You go the opposite direction. Yeah. Karen, it's a wiggly boy.
I'm gonna.
Chiron just says, "I'm not too sure these tentacles do anything. I've not read anything about something as you speak of."
Find out.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to find out. No, I'm not going near that thing.
Yeah, stay away from
Is
the
it a-
bookworm too.
Chiron sort of backs to the wall, away from Wogfar
Oh.
and Grim.
Lothar, he leaves your attack range. I'm just kidding.
No, I will pull out my longy thingamajiggy and try and cut it down there.
Yeah, make it Zephyr.
Cut Chiron down.
Yeah, Kyron.
Cut that off. Wait, what the fuck am I rolling for here?
This music's weird.
I know.
It's sexy.
It's not meant to be. Like, it's meant to be just spooky, but
Ooh, it's spooky.
9.
It's poopy.
Spooky.
Did that destroy the tentacle?
it does.
Tentacle.
It's now gone. Bog.
I'll continue. Like, not oblivious to the fact that he just nearly killed Kyron, but just sort of like solemnly walking away.
Does anyone follow?
I grab Chiron as he's going past and go, "We need to be careful of him. I think
I
something
agree.
down here's corrupted his brain."
Well, something is certainly up, and I prefer. Granted, his reach is quite long. Mine is longer. And it's going to stay in the back.
Okay, Vogthar, you can see that the journey continues this way. There we go.
They're plotting, thinking he's some sort of serial killer.
You see another side.
Well, rather than serial killer, we think that like the mind flayers are like got into your mind and is controlling you.
I'm gonna kill this one before I even get within his reach.
Yep.
Do you remember those flowers? Was that this campaign? Seems like such a long time ago.
No,
for the
that
sake
was a
of
different
brevity,
campaign.
We can just assume that you execute any tentacles that you see now. So you murder all of these tentacles.
Fuck me, load to the cunt.
Yeah, murder all of these tentacles, and you eventually reach this space, which
XP
will
farming.
which will wait for everyone. Yeah, XP farming. So any tentacle that you see has been murdered by Vogthar, just for the purposes. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna, waste 10 minutes of you guys finding a tentacle.
Can you leave this one if it was not necessary for me to go there?
Which one? The lower one? Yeah, sure.
This one.
Yeah.
It's just that I want one of them to experience it so they don't all think I'm a psychopath. So if they walk within range, then that's so be it. I need a pee though. Back in a minute.
That's fine.
We leave Bogthar behind, attached to a vine, not a vine, a tentacle, and he lives happily ever after with Joan the gnome.
So, walking into the final area, you can see in the centre is a plinth with a beautifully embossed crown just floating in the middle of space.
Chiron dashes to the ground.
Stop! Wait!
Can I, yeah.
I'd like you both
Here's
to
a-
roll initiative checks. Not because we're in a combat, but whoever gets there first.
Fuck's sake.
Not you, sorry, not you, because it's basically if Rotzak catches Chiron before...
No, I'm just shouting out.
Yeah, I want you to roll an initiative to see if you catch him before he runs and grabs it, basically.
Okay.
Where did
You have a good shot at it.
Yeah,
21.
So,
you're all down
Chiron,
here.
you may choose to respond as if you've heard Rotzak before you've reached the crown. Is basically what I'm saying.
He's just going to sort of run towards it, and as soon as he sort of like tries to pop, trying to slow himself down.
Wait,
Push on.
hold on.
What?
Grim, you were here with your token, right? Make an intelligence
Huh?
save. Make an intelligence save as you went there. I think Screech,
I thought they were all dead, sorry.
Vogthal specified that this one was to be left alive, hence it didn't have a X on it. So you
What am I doing?
intelligence
Give
save.
it Screech.
12.
Yeah, make as many attacks as you can without expending your action surge against the closest target, which is Screech. And Screech is not.
But I'm writing his thing.
So he goes, Huadang, Huadang, Huadang.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, any of those that hit, let us know.
The 21 hit.
Including your bonus action attack if you can.
That, oh yeah.
So just the 21. Seems
Yeah.
Wow.
That is, you know what? For rolling bad, you're lucky this time. Yeah, that hits.
Like, that's a 12 with a 1.
I know.
Yeah.
So just the
Just
one?
yeah.
She rolled a 1.
14
So Scrooge
damage.
takes 14 points of damage as Grim stabs him. And then you
Sorry.
shake your head and you're like, oh, why is there blood coming down from above me?
So I will.
Oh yeah, +3 fire. Sorry, go on.
So I'll run over and grab Grim.
Both of you make athletics.
And then,
So, I think what I should have done instead of that, I should have just fired him into the wall.
I would then like Screech to please make an intelligence save as well, please.
Oh god.
Because he's also directly next to this thing.
them two are just going to kill each other.
Yeah. And then we're coming after you.
Yeah, Screech, can you make as many attacks as you possibly can versus Grim, please?
Yes, please. I do it.
Stab, 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 stab. I believe one of those hits, right?
Yeah.
Oh, not hasted anymore.
He's not hasted.
No,
so it's
I got
just
23
Oh,
armor.
both hits. Ah, oofed. Can you please roll for damage, please? Nice. Nice. So, Grim, you take 33 points of damage.
Wait, what are you?
So, it's like you're both stabbing up and stabbing down into each other, just going. And then you step
I'll
off.
drag Grim away from Screech and be
You
like,
can't, he's attached to my back.
But you can just drag them away from the tentacles. So it's
yeah,
fine.
I'll drag him away from Tentacle. I'll be like, look at Rotzak and be like, I fucking told you.
And I sort of look at him and go, "What did you do to me?"
Oh Ah, please don't kill me. I'm just a pathetic kobold.
Damn right, sister.
I'll say, it's
Oh,
that
boy.
fucking tentacle. Someone kill it. I'm trying to stop this cow from going berserk.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at
What are you
it.
gonna do? Viciously mock a tentacle to death?
I'm gonna throw a dagger at
Yeah,
it.
go for it. Make a range.
Hacha! Natural 20.
Bring her Grim.
And thus the tentacle
You
has
made
been
me.
sliced.
You made Grim seem naughty.
Please tell me you threw that at Bogthar instead.
If it seems dead, I'm going to go over and retrieve my dagger.
Kyra, during this distraction, have you gone and picked up the crown?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Make a wisdom
me.
save.
Oh shit!
Wisdom save.
It's a wisdom.
I didn't want to get to the end of the
He's
campaign
not
anyway.
very wise. Oh
I am not
god.
very wise.
Kyra,
Ugh.
this
You die.
is your most favourite possession. You will never give this away. You will.
I take it off him.
You will never give this to anyone.
Oh god, it's the ring.
And if
It's the
anyone
ring!
takes it from you, you will do your utmost to take it back, even if
Get your
it means
precious.
killing them. This is your child. This is your
Precious.
Precious. This is everything to you.
I just imagine freaking like anime characters with heart eyes.
So
Input.
when you equip the Crown of Open Gates, it is a +2 spell focus that allows you to remove magic barriers by succeeding at certain skill checks that are presented towards you.
Oh, nice. Now I have 2 +2 spell focuses.
Yeah.
Have anybody seen Lock and Key?
No, I keep meaning to watch that. It's on my
I have
ever-expanding
seen it.
list.
It is very cool.
I have watched part ways of it, and I really like it. But some part was a bit cringe, so I haven't been able to get through them.
It also has additional benefits that you haven't yet discovered.
There's a scene in
Makes
episode
you look
7
sexy.
that reminds me.
Yeah,
of
like
it.
don't I haven't gotten that far. Shush, shush.
No, I'm not going to tell you these spoilers. I'm saying there's a song that plays, and it's like very fitting.
Sexy.
So,
So it was a crown of.
Crown of... Oh, I forgot what it's called.
Bullshittery.
Crown of Gate
Open
Opening.
Gates.
Yeah, Crown of Gate Opening.
Do you need a healing potion?
Kyron,
Grim.
you have put on the crown. And he
Yes.
is sort of standing there proudly. He looks fine now.
This is nice.
Have we noticed this yet? Because I'm kind of focused on
No,
Grim and Screeching.
he's just doing his own thing, but he hasn't done anything aggressive to anyone. He's just happy with his crown.
Yeah, basically, when Rotzak said, wait, he turned around, and then shit went, okay, no one is saying anything to me, I'm just gonna go pick up the crown.
This is a song. Very
Spoiler. Focus, Skittles. Focus. Carry on with the roll.
Listen to it later.
So what are you guys doing? You just guns.
I'm
Ow.
checking on Grim and Screech. Are
Ow.
you okay? I'm gonna come down here. Come down here, so lower. I'm not that tall.
The bird attacked me.
If he reaches down, I'm gonna like pull on one of his eyelids and look in to see if he looks okay. So I get the impression that he's okay.
Yeah, he's
now.
not mind controlled any further. He's just in pain. He's just been.
Ow.
You need.
Grim, are you okay?
Ow.
Do you both need help?
Ow.
Oh,
Have
jeez.
you got any healing potions?
Ow.
Or maybe
Ow.
do we want to take like a little while and rest here?
Ow. I mean, he's got his shiny crown thing now, right?
What?
He's happy.
We'll finally look over to see
He's got it.
with the crown. Oh,
He's wearing-
Shazbot.
He's just happy. He seems fine.
No.
Nanuni.
You have no reason to believe that he is any the less.
Karen, just remember, this is the nicest thing I've ever owned.
Can
Suits you.
I have a look at that real quick, Chiron? Did you
Just
just
hisses
hiss
at you.
at me? No,
He just stares at you like you're his mortal nemesis.
Kyron.
Glances at you. She wanted to take my crown. It's my crown.
Yeah, you can keep it. I mean, it looks
That's
dashing.
great. Yeah.
But
I
you
just
just kind of want to.
I just sort of pick her up and say, you can look at it, but I'm keeping it on.
Okay. I would like to have a look at it as best as I can.
I just raise her up so she can look at my head.
Reebok and Etne's dangling.
Yeah, they're
beneath
forcing
me.
you to wiggle like as you're going. Roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Oh.
Natural 20.
Brilliant.
You can definitely see that it is an incredibly powerful magical item. There is writing on it that is one that you don't recognise, though you would assume that it is deep speech from a natural 20. You also get the impression that it's not cursed, but the nature of connecting to the magics required to do the hive mind breaking are certainly delicious to someone such as Kyron.
But
Basically, it's a super sexy secret magic artifact, and he is all about it.
Correct.
okay.
You might as well have given a fucking drug dealer like, here, for free here is 2 kilograms of cocaine.
Sounds about right.
That's the good shit.
Okay, you can put me down now.
I just put her down and just smiles. Good,
Look,
we're all in agreement.
Kyron's not mind controlled for anything, he just really likes the item.
Yeah, it's the nicest thing he's ever owned.
It's just she doesn't trust the item.
I wouldn't.
Do we want to take like an hour for my boys over there who done themselves dirty to heal up a little?
I don't think it was them that did themselves dirty, but yes.
I feel violated.
I'm sorry I didn't trust you, Vogthar.
It's
I'm still
alright.
not entirely sure it wasn't him.
I like the idea that he responded in character there. Just, fuck off.
Obviously.
You've been causing me a lot of problems, little birdie.
It's a good job you're cute, and sort of give him a noogie. Let's go.
See? He gets it.
So,
Let's go and play.
you keep
Onward.
Do we want to take a short rest?
I thought that's what we were
Yeah.
doing. Since
Yeah,
it's literally what
in
you were
this-
talking about.
In the thing with where the crown was.
Okay, so you're going to take
Like-
a short rest.
That's what I'm asking. Are we doing that?
I mean, we could.
Anybody else? You
I mean,
guys
I feel
don't
like
you
some
need
people
to
could
like
use
use
it.
hit points.
That's what you want
To
to do.
get hit dice. Get any of your stuff back you might use on a short rest.
If that's what you want to do.
Oh, DM. Pro DM.
What do you want to do, guys? If you want to take a short rest, you can take a short rest.
Rotsack votes for a short rest.
I'm not going to tell you what to do.
Yeah, I think that's probably best that I have a lie down.
Of course. Is anyone doing anything during this short rest?
Resting.
Aside from like chilling out and like watching the general area of the entrance.
I'm self-importantly patrolling
Go
the area and keeping guard.
He's like a proud peacock.
He
Yes.
really is.
He is. I like it. Okay, so you can take your short rest. If anyone is keeping watch, you can roll your perception checks.
How do you roll hit dice?
You click on the little hit dice under the number.
Oh yeah, okay, thank you.
I think that's
Yeah, with that, I'm basically full.
I'm back up to full. I don't even
Was-
remember what I got any damage from. It wasn't this session.
It wasn't this session for me either.
It might have been the little squiddlings.
Actually, I think that's what mine's
From
from. Yeah.
Look,
this-
Question: was there any limit on how many hit dice you could use? I don't remember.
No, you can.
Yes, there is. The limit is
Your level.
12.
The number of them.
Yeah. But like you can use one and then go, oh, I need more. Use another. Oh, I need more. Use another.
But you have
What I've done.
so your
Yeah.
warlock ones will be a D8 and
but
equal to the
yeah.
number of your warlock level,
But your wizard's
and the
a
wizard
D6.
one is a
So
D6.
I'm back up to pretty much full.
Hey mate, do you want to start doing professional DMing? I reckon you'd be great.
No, I need to
Yeah.
stop rules lawyering as much as I do.
No, I think
I
you do
need
great.
to stop it.
I think you do great. Keep doing what you do.
So that would be my 2 warlock ones, because this thing only lists my total caster, total level, and d8s.
Yeah, some roll 20's limitations come quite clearly during multi-classing.
Yeah.
So you
You'd
guys...
think they'd put more work into it, considering it was. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. To continue.
No, I agree. Whilst you're taking your short rest. So, you're undisturbed.
I wanted to have a look, sorry, before you
Yeah,
carry
go
on,
for it, go
what
for it.
this thing looks to be.
Yeah, go for it. Make either an investigation or an arcana check. Either is fine. Either is fine.
It's
but
going to be an
either-
arcana.
each of them will
Go
give
on,
you
natural
different
20 again. That's 3 natural 20s in a... Where is this on my Wednesday games when I cannot hit people?
You know what? You have the same thing as me, where like in one aspect you'll be rolling ridiculously good, and the other aspect you'll be rolling ridiculously bad. On my Friday games, I like murder my players. In this game, where it's designed to murder my players, nothing happens. So
Yeah, it's designed to murder us, and yet we say no, you.
yeah, exactly.
No reverse card it.
You didn't say
Cadaver
the magic
collectors
word.
are like number 2 in the ones which are under CR'd, like in history, and I put 2 against you. It's bollocks. Anyway, looking at the runes,
I'm sorry.
it seems like there is a magic barrier that was created here specifically to prevent Illithid from getting inside of it.
Why?
Okay.
There was also magic to allow it to levitate to also prevent sort of ground level detection, such as vibrations or sort of, just feeling around for it. This item was kept here and was kept quiet and kept away. And you also get the impression from that natural 20 that the tentacles here were also placed here as a sort of vine-like hiding to prevent other Illithid from just wandering into here and discovering this crown.
Oh, you know what, guys? There's tentacles down there. I'm definitely not gonna go down there.
I think I went to school with him.
I think that. Hey, Jeff, how you
Those
doing?
embarrassing times.
Oh man,
Uh,
good
cool,
times.
thank you.
That's right.
Well, during the short rest, Karen would have liked to take off the crown and just really examine it. Just really really give it a good look over.
See, you think
Your head
about
explodes.
you think about it, but then you think, nah, I'm gonna keep it on. And then,
And it's still in my possession even if I take it off.
yeah, but you don't want to take it off, so you're not going to.
Okay.
Tried
So,
to warn you.
Chiron, does that crown
It's
do
very
anything?
fancy.
Like Tim said that it would open barriers, but anything else?
Well, it serves as a spell focus of the same quality as this, and he holds out the wand he's been using.
Oh wow!
Yes, hold out your.
Did anybody hear that?
Yeah.
It's a burp monster.
No, I think that's someone wanking, actually.
Yeah, sorry guys. You're excited.
I just really love D&D.
Oh man, so good.
So no cool special tricks.
Well, it can in fact do the thing that you mentioned regarding the barriers. However, really want to keep it on, so I haven't delved into its secrets just yet.
Okay, yeah. If you need, not that you would, because you're like super smart in these things, but if you need any help, I know a thing or two.
I appreciate it, but I'll study it on my own. And you sort of
Okay.
just waiting for Rotsak to back off.
Well, we've got another 55 minutes until it's time to go.
So, yeah, for the purpose of the short rest comes to an end. If no one's doing anything else.
I do get bardic inspiration back out on a short rest, don't I?
I
Double
think
check.
you
Oh, that's right. I'm
might.
Oh, no, I have to say that I'm doing that, so it's fine. We gain on a long rest, but then later thing is font of inspiration. I get on short rest. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
What do you
I'm
got?
also going to use my arcane recovery.
Yes, you're going to get some spell slots back. That's fine.
Well, one spell slot.
Sorry. You're going to get a spell slot back.
Correct.
Nice.
Just because it's a half my wizard level and I'm level 10, so that's 5. Since I was out of 5th level, figure now I have access to either telepathic bond or wall of force again.
Okay.
That was
Figure that was
clutch.
more.
Yeah, that would have been bad if I'd have been able to come around both sides with you.
Yeah, I figured that was the case, and I was really glad that it didn't reach. So like,
I think we could have taken both on at the same time. It would have been fine.
I think honestly you would have been fine as well, which is upsetting me now.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, so you continue your journey, heading which way? Are you going to go back now, or are you going to continue down this way? You've been told that there is a brain either side, so which way are you going to go?
So right, which is this way, is the nesting ground.
Apparently so.
Weren't we told originally that there was a brain up top and a brain down the bottom?
Correct.
Okay. And we don't seem to have been going up any.
No, this has all been flat for now.
Yeah. Okay. I look to the group. Our leader, Grim, to make a decision for us.
Always left. Up, down.
Up, down, left, right.
Anybody? Anybody hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
It's just nobody seems to be making decisions.
Chiron is pretty busy at the moment.
I quite literally grab the bull by the horns
yeah,
and start
you
tugging
do.
forward.
Oh, I redo the light cantrip on his horns.
Thank you.
Speaking of.
Yeah.
I'm leading you this way, or I'm trying to. I'm trying to coerce you forward, Grim.
Yeah. Well,
From
I'm happy going with whichever direction is everyone else is going.
Okay.
A minor illusion, a small little red cloth in Screech's hand.
You really red ragging a bull.
Honestly, I'm surprised it's taken me this long
Yeah.
It's a myth, you know?
to do.
So you continue down the path. How are you walking? Loudly, stealthily?
With feet.
Cautiously.
Right. I understand that
A
Chiron
50 feet
asked
above
me
the
an
ground.
hour ago, but don't be doing this throughout the...
I don't assume we're being stealthy. I'm
Didn't do
yes,
anything.
coercing Grim forward. So if he's listening, me and Grim would be in the front.
Okay, so you move forward, and then you begin to find a gentle decline. The ground gets wetter. It's
Giggity.
sticky, hot, and moist.
Ew.
Oh no, Yvena doesn't like wet.
It's warm. It's
Gross.
Wow, I can see everything.
you should-
Ooh.
it's
Venesaur.
it's frothy. It's bubbling down here.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, no,
It's-
that's.
You should have vision, and you admit light because you're always glowing. 60. Mark, there you go. It's
Always be glowing.
It's incredibly hot down here. And I'm missing Scritch. You see in front of you looks like a purple barrier split between two gems. To the left of you, you can hear the sound of what can only be made out as sleeping mind flayers. What do you want to do?
Quick, cast fireball on them.
I can very easily.
And this
Yeah.
entire
She actually like she whispers it real like as quietly as she possibly can to Kyron. Just try not to
just-
wake anything up.
Just nods. Sort of stealthily fly closer so I can get a good vantage point.
Should I be able to see anything? Because I still can't.
Go to the top of the map.
Oh, that wasn't there a minute ago. I just checked. Sorry.
It's alright, I've got you. So are you stealthing?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a
I'm attempting to stealth at least.
roll a stealth check. These things have a passive perception.
21.
Okay, carry on.
I'm stealthy stealther.
So you fly in, you see it's less beds and more just like floaty sleeping mind flayers. I just put beds there to represent where they're sleeping more than anything.
Yeah.
And there seems to be fun.
Didn't. And I sort of just whisper down to Rotsack and go, didn't he say they would know we were coming?
Yeah, he said that they know where we are. Though whether that's each individual one or the brain.
Well,
I
if
don't
the
know.
brain. Anything else? No.
I honestly don't know.
I don't know either.
Not really. Would I know,
You don't.
DM?
You don't, unfortunately.
No. I mean, if they're asleep, then
So you are casting fireball.
as
Yeah.
Rotsack is saying, if they're asleep, boom!
Yeah.
Byron opens out his hands and a small flame appears. And as you're saying this, you're like, oh yeah, he's just making light, and then his hand opens out. And a huge ball of fire happens, and he just lets it out forward. The bright light of fire surrounds the area, and you hear the monumental cacophony of about 50 mind flayer waking up at once. And that's where we're
I immediately regret your decision.
I immediately regret that decision too.
And that's where we're going to end today's session with
Did you say 5-0?
5-0.
Do you want me to count how many are in the room?
Kyron,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
you've just
Yeah.
done a screech.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Well,
17,
Yvena asked
20,
me.
21, 22,